about it.
What?
It's very embarrassing. It's so big, you can't even like you can't put your legs up on the other side of the seats because it's so far.
You don't reach there. It's like a block away.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about, man, and I can't believe you're going to be driving around.
You know what? You might as well put a set of horns on the top, on the hood.
So I think I'm going to have him sell it, and then we'll just buy a new one.
Just got it.
And I'll make up the difference. I mean, I don't know what to do. It's huge. Do I look like 50 Cent to you?
What is wrong with you, man? I can never make you happy.
Dun, dun,
as much as I try.
Dude, here's what we're going to do.
Dun, dun.
What am I going to do now? What do you want me to do?
We'll sell it. We'll get a new one. I'll make up the difference.
Oh,
I'll make up the difference.
Look at that car. It must be DMX.
Are you kidding me? Are you really? Are you serious?
All right, wait. You want to see it? Wait, E has a camera on the car right
wonderful.
now. You don't even have to go downstairs. Go ahead. Go ahead, E.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, what's wrong with it?
I love my niggas, but where's my bitches? I love my niggas, but where's my bitches?
They
can all fit in this
tell the
car.
camera to move, take a full-on shot from
where
this.
it ends. Look at that.
Oh, my God.
You know what? I thought there was something parked behind you. That's one car.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. It's exactly that car they
Look at
put
it.
in the National Enquirer.
Artie, look at that.
With bedrooms and hot tubs in it.
The Springsteen is playing smaller venues.
Yeah, guys, a whole band's touring less than that.
After all I went through for this,
What did you go through?
a lot.
What? Tell me what you
A
went
lot of
through.
aggravation.
You
Trying to
go
make
through-
you happy, but obviously that never worked.
Everybody wanted me to talk to Pat Croce, the relationship expert, with Ronnie, because Ronnie and I are having this thing with a limo.
Yeah, you two seem not to be able to communicate too well either.
Yeah, but you want to go back and revisit that? Because everyone came in, you should do that. But I said, well, haven't we had enough relationship stuff for the day? You know.
I can't fix them all.
How many of these can you fix? Because everyone came running in and goes, how come you didn't speak about Ronnie the limo driver?
Because that was a hot and heavy situation here on Friday.
Yeah.
It really was kind of tense.
I don't know. Wouldn't it be easier just to sell the limo?
Well, Ronnie doesn't really know that you want him to do that.
And where's Pat? Is Pat still here or did he leave? I'll do this for 2 seconds. I don't want to go any longer with it because I got a lot of stuff to do. I have trouble telling people things directly, except when I'm on the air. Off the air, it's difficult for me. I'm being honest with you.
Why is that?
I'm afraid of people's anger. I don't like anger. I don't like confrontation. So I sometimes hold in my true feelings, and I end up getting angry with myself. And what's happened recently is, and this sounds so silly, but Ronnie is the limo driver, and he got a new limo. And he said to me all along, he said to me, Howard, come with me, come to the shop, come to the limo place, and look at this limo ahead of time, because what I want to do is stretch a truck, an Escalade. And he said, you should come with me, see if you like it. And what?
First of all, how come I'm getting ambushed? Gary and Scott got to talk to him for 20 minutes beforehand.
You're not getting ambushed. I didn't talk to him beforehand.
You got work to cut out for you right away.
I'm thinking maybe he could help us. Why do you have to see it as an ambush?
No, because I knew nothing about it.
I knew nothing about it either. I said, okay, the guy's here. He's a relationship
hasn't
expert.
talked to Howard either. You're both starting out on equal ground.
Okay, fine.
Dude, what's wrong with you?
No.
How you doing, Ronnie?
Good. How you doing?
I'm great.
So Ronnie said to me, listen, come with me. If you're going to get this new limo, I want you to see what I have in mind. And I said, okay, I'll go with you. And I never did. I was very busy. I think recent events in the newspaper sort of indicated why I was busy. All right. And I didn't.
No, this was 8 months ago.
No kidding.
How do you know how long he's been working?
I have no idea.
Okay. So I've been preoccupied with family, with work, and all that kind of stuff. The last thing that's really important to me is the limo. But Ronnie did say to me, come see it with me.
Well,
and I said
it should be important to you, the limo. You're in it enough times, and you know.
Right. So I said to him, look, I trust you. Whatever you get is good. Just make sure it's not ostentatious. You know what I mean? I'm a low-key guy. He knows who I am. So he came back. He said to me, listen, I checked it out. I think this is the way to go. I said, okay, done deal. So 2 days ago, he pulls up in this thing. It's the size. It's very big.
That's not true.
It's very difficult to get in and out of. this limousine. You have to sit on the floor to get out. So far, the few women that have been in it, my girlfriend ripped her dress, and other women said, you have to get in and crawl, and I'm wearing a dress. I don't want people seeing my underpants. I said, I understand. So I have trouble saying to Ronnie, listen, I think the limousine is a disaster for us. I think for some prom kids it would be good. I know a lot of guys who make a lot of money with this thing because it's a specialty item. But I have trouble looking at him in the face and saying, oh, my God, Ronnie, I think we've made a mistake here. It's very difficult to tell him. You can see he's rolling his eyes.
I'm not rolling
upset.
my eyes.
He's upset.
Ronnie, how would you feel if he told you right now the truth?
Listen, he could tell me whatever he wants to tell me. It's fine. But it's not like you can just throw something away like that. It's not an old shirt that you throw out the window. There's something that costs a lot of money, and you can't just take it and throw it away and build something overnight to replace it.
See, he wants me to like it.
No, I don't
He
want...
wants me...
That's not true.
Can I be honest?
This is not true.
Please.
He wants me to, like, fix it, like change the seats and stuff and see if we can fix it. I think that's throwing more money into the situation.
Howard, what do you want to do?
I want to get rid of it and get a regular, normal limousine.
Ronnie, can you do that?
No.
Why not?
Because it's a whole hassle.
Can you look into it?
Ronnie, you're going to tell me you can't evaluate a new limousine?
Listen. Let me explain my situation first.
Please.
Okay, before you start taking me apart.
Hey, listen, I make no judgments.
All right.
I'm only here to help.
I came to this man a year ago when he said to me, you know, man, I'm getting tired of getting in and out of this car. It's too low. It's too this. We're talking about the regular limo we have.
No. That's a lie.
No, it's not.
You said to me it's time for a new limo. I would never tell you when to get a new one.
Hold on.
I never said a word to you.
You said you used to get in the car in the morning.
No, I said it's hard to get in and out. I'm getting old.
He's not being honest. He's not being honest.
Listen,
okay?
you get a new car. How many years do you wait to get a new car?
3 years.
Okay, how many years was it you had the car?
3 years and 4 months.
All right. So am I lying when I say every 3 years and 4 months you get a new car?
Yeah, but then you said...
So am I lying?
You're lying because you said to me that you got sick and tired of bending down to get into the car.
It was difficult to get in and out, yeah.
So admit it.
I'm admitting that.
Okay, fine. So
but you get a new car anyway.
And I came to you and I said, listen, you've been in an SUV type truck before.
Right, yes.
And you said, gee, it's a lot easier to get in and out of.
That's true.
Okay? So I said to you, why don't we build a limo like that?
Okay, that's true.
Said, and then you talk. First you said you didn't know, you weren't sure.
I'm nervous that it would be a little...
Okay.
Let's show the picture of the car so Pat can see what we're talking about.
No, show the real picture
The
of
real
the car.
picture.
There it is.
No,
That's
I'm just saying because they put a picture. They put a picture up on the. They put a picture up on the.
behind
You know, let me talk, okay? You put a picture up on the website of a car that's
Pat,
not.
why are you laughing?
Is Is LL Cool J there?
Yeah, okay. You see, that's why we're not going to get
No, the
anywhere.
problem
Yes, you will,
is-
Ronnie. I'm only kidding.
No, you see, that's why. See, now you got him on. You know,
No, I don't
playing
have
up
him.
your game here.
I don't
you
have
know
him.
what I'm saying?
Why
So-
he thinks it?
so
Listen,
why don't
Ronnie,
we
you don't
just-
have the best taste in the
Why don't-
world.
why don't we just- What do
You know
mean
you're very.
What are you talking
you're
about?
Eugene.
The car, it's black. The car is black, and that's
No,
it. There's
it's
nothing fancy outside.
Dude.
What are you talking
What
about?
happened with Don Buchwald yesterday, my agent?
What happened?
I never
you
talked
put-
to
you
Don
put-
about my car. I swear to you.
And so you pull up, and what happened?
Don,
Why do we have to bring Don Buchwald into this? Are we
Just
talking
let me
about Don
hear this.
Buchwald?
well, he.
No,
well,
we're trying to settle this thing.
Oh,
we're not talking about Don Buchwald now.
all right, let me tell you
Does
my
everybody
honest
want to
feelings.
leave the room like I do?
My feelings are, can't we look into selling it?
No, can't we? Let's finish this conversation first.
Go ahead.
Let me hear what Don said.
No, let's.
Don
finish
looked at it. He goes, "What's this?" He says to Ronnie.
I said,
he goes,
"It's a new
he goes,
car."
he goes, "This is a new car." He goes, "Oh, I guess it's a loaner." And he goes, "No, this is a new car." And he goes, "This is a." Don goes, "But what is it? This is a truck, right?" And Ronnie goes, "Yeah." And he goes, "When are you going to get a new car?" He was all confused. And Ronnie goes, "No, this is the new car." And then Don goes, No, it's not. Then he sticks his head in. He goes, "Is he telling the truth?"
He couldn't believe it.
And I go, "Yes."
You know, you're putting this whole thing on me, and you know,
No, I'm not putting it on you. I want a solution. You don't. You see, here's your problem, and Pat's going to tell you
No,
this. I bet.
Let me finish.
Your
You don't
problem
even let
is
me
you're not
finish.
hearing me.
Let me finish the rest
It's
of the
not
story.
your fault. It's my fault for not going to look at it. I'm accepting full responsibility, but I want to solve the problem. And you don't, man. You don't want to give it up.
Ron, do you appreciate that he appreciates what you've done?
No.
That you got him a
Yes,
car?
I do.
No, he doesn't appreciate it
I
at all.
appreciate it at all.
He doesn't
I
appreciate
appreciate
it at
it.
all.
Ron, he's
appreciate it
admitting
all.
that he wasn't involved in the initial evaluation of the vehicle because he was not there.
No, and he's
I
telling me-
trusted your taste, and I know better. I shouldn't have done that.
See what I mean?
It was wrong of me. I take responsibility for trusting you.
I told you exactly the way it was going to be built. I told you it was not.
Did you show me a picture of it?
I told you it was not going to be bigger than the other car that we had.
Let me ask you something.
No, did I tell you
Yes.
that? Did I tell you that?
Can I get in and out of that car without sitting on the floor?
You don't let me talk.
It doesn't matter.
This is why nothing ever gets
I don't
settled.
like the car. I'm the guy who's got to be in it.
Well,
Yeah, I don't like it. I'm telling you how I feel.
He's
I
straight up
don't
right
like
there.
it.
Well,
Are you going to convince him by going on with your story that he does like getting into that car?
No.
I'm taking the blame. I don't like it. Let's solve the problem.
Ron, do you want to be right or make it right?
He wants to make it right.
No, he wants to be right.
He wants to be right,
Well,
Howard.
here's what.
all right.
Okay.
We want to make
He
it
wants
right.
to be right.
All right. Now that he took the whole blame for it, supposedly.
I'm
but he's-
asking you,
but
how
he's
do we
still
solve
sticking-
the problem?
He's still sticking a knife in my neck.
How
besides.
am I?
What,
Hey, tell Pat how I'm sticking a
How
knife.
is
How am I
that?
doing that? You're retarded.
Because
dude.
he's making it sound like, because I'm a Eugene and I have bad taste.
You do. You have
It's a
bad
black
taste.
truck.
I hate
It's
it.
different taste. Let's put it this way. It's different taste. And he
a
doesn't like...
friggin' limousine looks
Dude, you're wearing
exactly
a
the
purple
same. It's
sweater
black.
today.
It's not purple.
What is that? Mauve?
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, here's
Why,
what I'm
what's
saying.
wrong with
Listen
that?
to me and try to understand what I'm saying. It doesn't. It's not your
Why
fault.
is it
It's
such
not
a-
my fault.
why is it
I
a-
don't like the car. How do we solve it?
Then you meet with the people from the coach building, and
Why do I have to meet with them?
because you're the one who's going to pick out this next car, and I got nothing to do
Just
with
get a
it.
regular limo.
No, I'm not doing it.
Why can't you get a limo?
Because I'm not doing it, man. I'm going to let you do it. I'm going to have the guy come here, and you're going to sit here with him.
You know what? I have a friend who's a limo driver. I'm going to have him do it for me. How's that?
No.
You want? I'm going to let him do it.
No, because he doesn't.
You want to be in charge, or you want to let my friend be in charge?
No, I don't want
Take
your
your
friend
choice
to be in
right now.
charge. I don't want your
Make your
friend to
choice
be in
right now.
charge.
So you want to be in charge, or you want my friend to be in charge?
See,
Because I don't have the time for this nonsense.
You're telling me this is fair, right?
It is fair.
Why is it fair?
Because he's given you the opportunity to make a change. He doesn't like the limo. He wants a change of limo. He's going to
And
his
who's-
friend,
and-
driver, and bodyguard to make a change. So that one didn't work. Okay. Some things in life
mistake.
don't work. It's okay. You don't have to take it personal.
He's
It's
taking it
business.
personal.
No, I am taking it personal.
But you don't have to.
Because I don't like your taste.
I'm taking it very personal.
But I don't like your taste in this time.
Howard had the opportunity to pick the limo of his
I didn't
choice.
do it.
He didn't do it.
So I'll help you get rid of it.
You're sitting in the clear, Ron, as far as I see.
Yeah, all you have to do is go out and get another car. Stop trying to defend this car.
He's not saying you have to pay for it.
No.
I didn't say you were saying that. Never said that.
So what's your problem?
Yeah, what is the problem?
Dude, you're getting all weirded out, man. You're acting weird. We're going to
You
solve it
really
together.
love that car, don't you? And it hurts when
He
they
wants
just-
to drive
yeah,
that car.
He loves
He loves
that
it as a
car.
truck.
I admitted I like it.
You love it. But I don't. And I'm the customer.
Fine.
That's what you're having trouble with. You
You're
can't
always
let go
right.
of it.
Everybody else is wrong.
No, he's right with
That's
his
the way
taste.
it always is. So.
Well, wait a minute.
Wait,
Ronnie.
Pat, do you hear how mental this guy
Yeah,
is?
I am mental.
Loser.
Yeah, I'm mental.
Loser.
Yeah, I'm a loser.
Loser.
Whatever you say.
Loser, you're not following the argument.
Ron, everyone. Ron,
you
may I
got-
say something? Everyone is right in their own taste. There's nothing wrong with your own taste. If he doesn't like the limo, he doesn't like the limo. He would like a different limo.
Fine. No
So
problem.
he's giving you the opportunity to select another one because you're
I'm
his
not
driver.
selecting another one for
Wait.
you.
Stop. Don't be defensive. Why
What?
would you not?
He's a baby.
Because he doesn't like my taste, okay? I'm a Eugene to him.
You're Eugene.
Yeah, exactly.
That's right.
If he didn't like your
Exactly.
taste, why would he give you a second chance?
I like you as a driver. Well, I like you. I mean, I like you.
No,
What-
you don't.
Yes, I do.
Please.
Oh, dear.
Did I mention you twice at my speech I gave?
Yeah.
What speech was that?
Oh, you like
drunk.
that,
You
though.
were drunk.
So what?
That means he likes you even more.
Dude, what am I saying that's wrong? Tell me. Tell me what I'm saying that's wrong. I don't like the car. That's what you're
then
mad
why
about?
Why did you say to me yesterday that we could correct this?
Because I have trouble telling you how I feel.
Why?
Because you're a miserable old Eugene.
No,
who
that's
doesn't
not it.
listen to people.
That's not it. Hey, Ron, let me tell you.
Yesterday,
Ron, no.
listen, let me tell you.
Can I just interject?
Did
Can I
you
just-
tell him you were going to work on the car?
No,
I said to him, I told maybe, he says to me, listen, we can get the seats fixed, we can get the this fixed, we can get the that fixed. And I'm like, oh,
He doesn't
okay.
want to hurt
I don't
your
know.
feelings.
I feel bad. He's very
He doesn't
sensitive.
want to hurt your. This is Howard
right.
Stern, but he doesn't want to hurt your feelings off the microphone.
Since when does he worry about hurting
Oh,
people's
come on.
feelings?
you
You
know
know I
that's
do.
the
All
truth.
the time. You know
You know
that,
who I am.
Yeah, right.
You know who I
Oh,
am.
you.
Sure.
Admit I'm a good guy.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, boy.
So, Ron, when are you going to start looking for the new car?
I'm not.
Ronnie, you're
So you're going to let him
what
let
do?
someone
What are you
else pick
doing?
his car
Whatever he's got
that
to
you'll
do.
drive.
And he'll be happy then.
You want my
Let-
buddy
let-
to?
let his bud-
Are you
yeah.
saying you don't want to drive me
Let your-
anymore?
No, let your buddy pick out the car.
But I can't.
Your
I
buddy
can't.
has
I
such great
can't.
taste, I guess. So
You don't
let
mind
him
if my
pick out.
friends do it?
Let him do it. Be my
Do
guest.
you want to work with him?
So I'll give him the phone number of the guy to call.
Okay.
No problem.
Do you
I don't
wanna
want
work-
nothing to do with it.
Nothing.
This will make you happy.
Yeah.
No.
This is the resolution
Because-
of this
because
conflict.
And you're going to drive the car. You're not going to have anything
Yeah.
to do with the front of the
I got
car.
nothing
You'll
to do
just.
with- I got
okay,
nothing to do with
fine.
anything.
No complaints
Just
for the next 3 years.
But I still need him to assist me in getting. You know, if the guy had a good attitude. 'Cause
Again, it's
actually,
attitude.
I'm getting angry.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you something, Pat. I'm getting mad during this because here's a guy who's not cooperating with me. He's not listening to me.
I try my best to do
No,
everything
you're-
to make you
you're not
happy.
listening.
Don't interrupt,
And you're
don't interrupt.
And you're never happy with anything.
Time out, Ronnie. Don't
That's
interrupt.
not
Let him
true.
go.
Okay.
I've employed you for how many years now? Tell the truth. 19 years.
19.
How much grief have you gotten from me? Zero, dude. I never sit and give you a hard time. I always tell you do a great job.
You've been with him
I never-
19
I
years.
not only that put you in the goddamn security business.
I understand
No one
that.
else would have.
I understand
And
that.
I'll tell you what.
But we came to the-
So if I say to you, "Hey, gee, Ron, I'm unhappy with something," instead of getting all defensive, say, "Hey, how can we solve the problem?"
But why didn't you do that before we completed this whole
Well,
thing?
he didn't,
Do you know what
Ronnie.
kind of hassle this is?
Ron, he said that because he doesn't want to hurt your feelings. So now that it's done, you don't have to pay for it. It's not your mistake.
No, I do have to pay for it. I'll tell you.
How do you have to
I
pay
don't want
for
to
it?
go into the financing
We
over
sell
the air.
it. We sell it.
Yeah, and then I got to get another car.
All
Okay?
right, so we'll get another
So
car.
now the car that we get is not going to be through the same.
Why not?
Oh.
Why not? Why is it not going to be through the same leasing company?
No, it's
No,
not.
it's not that.
No.
What the so
financing.
get a
I'm never going to get the deal that I
to
got.
get a GM car.
I can't. I
Why
won't
not?
get another. I won't.
How do you know you won't? How do you know you're not going to get another car?
Didn't we go through that
No.
once already?
You can't get another car.
I can, but I'm not through GM
How come?
Because it's not the same
because I don't want
car.
that kind of car.
Yeah.
Why? You don't
'cause
care
we
what
had-
kind of
we
car
had
you drive.
Don't you remember the problems we had?
So then get a different kind of car. You'll get good financing. Wayne will help us.
You're not getting zero, dude. I got zero.
So what?
So you're talking about $200 a month that I'm going to have to pay every month for the next 3 or 4 years.
You personally?
Yeah.
It's his limo
it's my
company.
limo.
But how do you know that? You haven't researched at all.
I know what the.
You haven't. You tell the truth. Tell the truth to Pat. You haven't researched the financing.
I
of it at all.
have. I have. What? See, why do you tell me I haven't when I
You
have?
haven't researched that. Who did you call?
Oh my God,
Who did you
man.
call?
The commercial bank that I was dealing with the other car
Yeah.
already offered to finance my next car. I said, "Can you give me 0%?" They said, "No way. If you're lucky, you'll get 9."
Oh, please.
9.
Get
It's a
outta
commercial
here.
bank. I'm serious.
Commercial bank. Come on. Come on.
See, this is what I'm up against. He never believes
No, but
what I tell him.
can I tell you something, Pat?
He says, I didn't-
he's paying a lot less money than he paid for his last limo. You understand what
No,
I'm saying?
I'm not.
What if he had to pay the same amount on his limo?
No, you know.
He didn't want to be in business.
What do you-
$200 a month.
Listen to me.
So if you had to still pay $200 more a month, you still make a living. It's not like you got an
that's not
exceptional
what I'm
deal
s-
on that one. So now I got to
Yeah,
suffer.
but you're not saying that. You're
And
saying,
what if you
you're
sell
saying-
that car and someone
you're
buys it
just
for a lot of
saying-
money?
You're just saying,
what
throw
if you
this
sell
car
that
away.
car
Yeah.
and somebody buys it for a lot of money? You haven't looked into that.
You're selling the Howard Stern limo.
You haven't looked into what you could get
Yes,
for
I
it.
Look
did.
at how famous this car is.
No, I didn't look how much I can get for
You
it.
got it on
You
eBay.
didn't. You didn't. You didn't
I
even
said I
research.
didn't.
You didn't research.
I said it. No, I researched on financing though.
Yeah, but you didn't research what you could get for the limo. You could end up
I
with a
ne-
pile of dough out of this. You
Dude.
don't even know.
So why would I? I didn't even think about selling a car that I've had
Well,
for 3
look
days.
into it.
Well, this is what he's been trying to get you to, but you wouldn't listen.
Because he.
Get to work. You sit out there on your ass, make a few phone calls. Rise to the occasion, dude. I'm your bro.
I even said to him the day I went down and checked out the limo, I said, "Are you going to force Howard to stay in this limo?"
No, my God, I'm not forcing anybody to do anything. Okay, I'm not forcing anybody.
If
to
Robin said that, that should have been a hint.
What?
Can't even see the mirror.
this guy-
I can't get close to
See,
it.
this is what I mean. I'm getting ambushed here.
You're not
Totally.
ambushed.
You're
You
not
know
listening.
exactly what's
I'm totally
You
getting
admit
ambushed.
you haven't
The
looked
guy
into
didn't
anything.
sit down with me for 20 minutes and hear my side of the story.
Please, you
first.
haven't looked into
Okay?
anything.
Now he's sitting there making jokes. He didn't sit there and make jokes with Scott and Gary.
I'm
Now
not
he's
making jokes, Ron. I'm just saying, listen to Howard. He's the boss. He doesn't like the car, wants a
So
new car.
if-
He still
if-
wants you as his driver and
Howard
bodyguard.
says I should jump off the roof. I should do it then, right?
Whoa.
Is there a
there's
direct
not
correlation with
yeah.
jumping off the roof in a new car?
Dude, where
No,
do
but
you
he-
see that?
No,
I'm not. Dude, this isn't a battle. I don't like the car. Maybe you could look into seeing if we can do a
Okay.
different one.
Fine.
You're being stupid.
But I'm not going to design it. I'm not going to nothing to do with it.
All right, so good. So you'll sit and drive a car that you have nothing to do with.
You want something?
Fine, we'll do it.
Your buddy.
My buddy will do it.
Let your buddy do it.
But you abdicated responsibility.
Now he's hurt.
I am hurt.
Why are you hurt? Because I don't like the car. Yeah, why are you hurt?
Because you don't want nothing to do with designing the car. So now if I go,
you're hurt because I don't want to design a car.
I go build
I'm not in the car design business.
You're
dude.
the one who's complaining about
I'm not
it,
in the. I just want a regular car.
You're the one.
I want a regular car. What is your solution? Tell me. I'll do whatever you say. What is your solution?
I have to talk to the people at the coach building.
You got to talk to people. Yeah. That's what you should be doing.
No, I talked to them already, but they were willing to. When we talked yesterday, I got right on the phone with them, and I said, listen, Howard's unhappy with this, Howard's unhappy with that, Howard's unhappy with this, and they said, we're willing to come and correct whatever we have to correct. You didn't say anything yesterday about getting rid of the car. You said maybe
I'm having trouble telling you. I'm hurting your feelings for some reason, and I don't know why. I don't know why this hurts your feelings, dude.
Because I try to do something right and nice and make it more comfortable.
You did a great job, but dude, it didn't work out.
You're telling me how you're having a hard time getting it out of the car. This, that. And
I'm sitting on the floor. You're gonna continue. I got a car to sit on the floor.
Ron, he just said that you did a great job. He just doesn't like the car.
He's only doing that to pass.
No, I'm not. I'm telling you, you did a great job. I don't. This is not my style. It's my fault. But why are you taking this as a personal attack?
Because I am. I'm very hurt by the whole situation.
This is bizarre. This is a bizarre guy to deal with.
And then you tell me that my guys.
If I was a bad guy, I would fire your limo company the way you're talking now, and I would just get a new driver. But I'm not suggesting that. I'm saying I made a mistake. Can you help me figure this out?
Ron, he couldn't put it any better.
His heart into, you're calling a mistake. That's what it is.
And then he tells me that my guys are afraid to tell me that they don't like the car either.
They are.
They don't like it.
That's right. They like driving it.
But they don't like the car.
Some people have said some things to me. I don't want to get anyone in trouble.
No,
I'm not going to say.
I want to know.
No.
Because one of my guys came in here with a big happy smile and a laughing fit
You're paranoid.
the other day.
You're paranoid.
Yeah, he thought it was really funny that the whole situation that was going on between.
It is funny. People are enjoying listening to it.
I'm glad you think it's funny. Because
why is it an attack on you, dude?
The attack that you did to me on Friday ruined my whole weekend.
Oh,
no, it
stop
didn't.
It. You went
if it
to
ruined your
Scores
weekend, you went to your Scores. And the reason you go to Scores is because of me. Because of me, you go to Scores.
That's right. I never said no. I never said no.
So you notice you went to Florida.
And notice I'm here.
That's right.
Notice I didn't.
So what is that, Pat?
Notice I didn't run away. Okay?
Is it because he's not bright that he's not understanding this?
Yeah, I'm
Tell the
stupid.
truth.
Yeah,
I thought the point.
Is he dumb?
I thought
I'm dumb.
Ron, I thought the point that Howard made was he apologized for not evaluating the car. He doesn't like the car. He loves what you did for the car, but he just doesn't want it. He wants you to look into a new car.
Go on the website and see how much he appreciates what I did.
I got a question for you, Howard.
I didn't make those pictures.
Yeah, you approved them.
Oh, they're funny.
A couple of people came to me outside, asked me a question, because when this conversation came up last week, you did say something on the air, and they think I should bring it up to Pat.
Okay.
You said whatever this mistake is costing, it's going to cost me, meaning you.
Yes.
Do you still stand behind that?
Yes.
Is that the way to solve a problem, though, with money?
But that's his.
Well, that's what you brought
Ronnie.
up, Ron. Ron, you brought up that issue about $200 a month.
Yeah, but I don't want him paying for it.
I'll pay.
I don't want him paying for it.
But he's paying for something that he wants. It's not like he's giving you charity.
I'm not trying to bankrupt
That's
you.
the way it sounds, though.
No, but he's paying to get what he wants.
What did I say that's wrong?
I don't see anything. Listen.
Yeah, I'm stupid, remember.
I didn't say that.
I'm dumb and stupid.
I'm saying it. But okay, listen, I got to deal with the guy.
Hey, listen, you live with him every day. He's in the limo, right?
We could have Wendy the
I thought we had a better relationship where he would come and talk to me and say, listen.
I'm talking to you now.
Yeah, now he's got to do everything.
I got a goddamn relationship expert, and you don't even follow anything.
Everything's got to be done on the air. He can't talk to me face to face.
I don't talk to people face to face. I don't talk to my own family face to face.
Why would this be different than any other time?
Well, you tell me what's wrong with that, then, that he can't talk to you face to face.
I have a problem.
Then it's got to be on the air.
That's right.
Everybody's dirty laundry's got to come out on the air.
That's how I make a living. That's how I pay you.
Tell me about that.
But, Ron, you choose this profession to be with him.
Answer my question.
This guy wrote me letters to be my limo driver because he was friggin' in love with me. He loves the whole show. Why would he expect me to be any other way? This is how I live my life. Look, pal, here's what I'm saying to you right now. All I'm saying to you, I didn't say anything bad about you. All I said is I'm not happy with the car.
You didn't say anything bad about me?
No.
Friday, you didn't say anything bad.
What did I say bad?
What did he
Name
say?
one thing I said bad about you.
That my taste stinks and I'm a Eugene.
Why is that bad? You don't have great taste. You have different taste than me. That's all.
It's a black car. plain.
That's right.
Simple,
it's a black truck.
There's no mud flaps on it.
Right.
There's no fancy pinstriping
I think you
on
have
it.
different taste than I do.
There's no fancy wheels on it. I don't get it. Everybody, and I won't even.
I told you have different taste than me.
Okay, fine.
It's not a put down.
How about if I get you a nice black limo with 3 doors that open like the funeral cars with the 3 rows of seats?
Why would I want that?
I don't know what you want anymore.
All right, you don't know what I want?
No.
Okay.
I don't.
So I will
get your buddy.
I will have my friend go with you, and he will pick out the car.
I will tell you, buddy,
and you'll drive it.
I'll tell your buddy who to talk to, and your buddy can go to the.
But you've got to now arrange for this to happen. Do you understand you're in on this?
I'll arrange it, but I'm not going to be there.
Oh, fine.
I don't know why you want to absent yourself from the whole situation. I don't know why you can't participate.
Yeah, you don't want to drive in a car.
You're acting as
you know what? I don't care. I'll sit in the seat and I'll just.
Why is he so defensive, Pat?
Yeah,
have you ever seen a case like this?
What is going on here?
Have you ever, in all your years of relationship building, ever seen a loon like this?
He's got some underlying agenda here that I don't know what it is.
Try and get to him. To work with him, Pat.
What is it?
No, I'm very hurt by this whole thing.
Okay, and he apologized.
I understand.
Accept the apology.
I accept his apology, but I still feel bad about this whole thing.
Wait, you said, I accept his apology, but ugly troubles to follow.
Wait a minute. I spoke to his girlfriend about it also before I even did it. She was all for it also. She rides in the car with him.
Right.
She was all into it. She was excited about it. When I told her the car was coming, she was all excited about it. Now all of a sudden, I'm an idiot.
She never said you were.
No, I didn't say she said it, but I have lousy taste. I got this. I got that.
She didn't say that.
I didn't say she said it, but you did.
She tried to get in and ripped her whole outfit. The whole outfit's completely ripped.
So I'll pay for it.
No, that's not. I'm not asking you to do. You're not following.
Yeah, I'm going to pay for every outfit.
People can't get in and out of the car.
What did he say to me? His parents wouldn't be able to enter that car. He can't get out of it.
Try to drive it over to my parents today. If they can get in and out of the car, then I'm okay. How's that? Why don't you give it a shot? Why am I saying?
No, Howard. Terrible? Why would you? Don't do that. Because you don't like the car. You'll torture him for the next 3 years if your parents happen to like it because they're afraid to hurt his feelings. So no, don't give that caveat. You don't like the car. Stay with your guns. Let Ronnie help design and create and buy a new one.
I'm not.
See, now I feel so bad. I'll just stay with the car.
No,
that's it.
See, now this is ridiculous because nobody's
fine. You have your way. You won.
No,
you won. You win. You can't help me. You win. I'll sit in that car.
No, I will. I'll
sit on the floor.
But I
don't do anything. I don't want anything from you ever again. You know what? You showed your true colors to me.
I just said.
From now on, I think of you completely different.
How about this, Howard?
Then we'll never get along anymore.
You're completely different.
Then we'll never get along
anymore. You're not the guy I thought you were.
Then we'll never get along anymore.
If only one of you can be happy, why not let it be you?
He doesn't want to let me be happy.
Robin,
he doesn't want to let me.
That's a perfect line. I was going to ask, we know what will make Howard happy.
Yeah.
A new car. Ron, what will make you happy? Right now, in one sentence.
Whatever makes him happy will make me happy.
That's it.
But is that true? Okay, then this is what I need you to do.
But I don't want anything to do with building this car. Nothing.
That would make you happy?
Yeah.
Seriously happy, not just for the show.
Happy.
You're lying.
I want him.
He's lying, Pat.
And his buddy to design the car.
He's lying.
Ron,
okay.
That's not true.
I'm asking you the truth.
I want a neutral person to sit with him and build his car.
Why?
Because you don't trust
Why are you
my
getting
judgment.
so? Why are you
don't
getting?
trust my
You know
judgment.
what I want. I want a regular stretch limo.
You don't trust my
I want
judgment.
a regular stretch car.
You
know what I want. You know what I want.
You already said it once.
You know what I want.
You already said it.
Why are you acting like a fool?
Because you don't trust my judgment. Why should I?
You heard what Pat said. What do you want? You said you want to make me happy.
Fine, I'll get.
I don't think you do. I don't think you do. I think you're lying. I think you got an emotional problem.
I think you now want to set up somebody
else. I have an
else.
emotional problem.
I've taken care of you for years in many different ways, and I'm going to tell you something.
And
I take this as a personal insult.
And it goes
personal
both ways,
insult.
Dude. It goes both ways.
Yep, that's it, Pat. You ruined everything.
Boy, these men are sensitive, aren't they?
Listen, I can't get what I want.
It goes both ways.
I want the guy
man.
to go out and look into something.
I took care of you for years too.
Yeah, okay, good.
In many different situations.
All right, maybe it's time for a change. You made me think about it. All right, you can go now.
Whatever.
That's it.
Wow.
I'm done with you, Pat. Great job.
I have never.
Well, at least you voiced your opinion.
Well, it's not helping me. You didn't help. I'm mad at you now.
Wow.
Bring it on.
You're my new driver.
As long as you pay for the tickets, I'm in.
How'd that go, Baba?
Not so good. I mean, fascinating to listen to.
Do you understand, Ronnie?
Yeah, well, the people in the office are talking about it. And I think that, what it comes down to is that Ronnie got the car, and he was so happy with it. He thought he did the right thing.
He did for him.
Yeah, he's suffering massive disappointment.
He's taking this as a personal rejection of him as a person.
I know, it's weird.
But I don't know why.
I don't know.
My problem with him, I understand. Okay, yeah, I'm disappointed that didn't work out. Now he's not ready to move on.
Exactly.
He
Yeah.
won't get past it.
Move in and move on.
Yeah.
Right.
Even though Howard allowed him the
Yes.
courtesy of saying, I made the mistake.
I did. I should have been a part of it.
That's right. But he now is vindictive about it. He wants somebody else to screw up. He's not even going to participate.
But that's how when Ronnie is hurt, that's how.
But do you understand the hurt at all, Pat? I mean, if I'm being unfair here, please tell me.
No, you were fair. You were fair. I can understand being hurt because he put his heart and soul into this vehicle.
Yes.
But then you just took him off the hook and said, I made a mistake. I'm willing to pay for the mistake. I like who you are as a driver. I want you to help me design a new car. I just don't like that taste.
Yeah, I'd rather than suffer for 3 years through it.
You should not.
Listen, it's hardly suffering. I mean, there's real suffering in this world. Right. I could deal with anything.
But
what is that, Benji?
Why doesn't Ronnie have the right to say no?
Because first
you
of
have
all,
the right to say no, and he has the right to say no.
Ronnie has a right to say no, but I'm his only customer.
Right.
I'm telling him I'm unhappy.
Archie have his right to say no doing what?
I'm willing to say no to what?
Say either you take it or leave it. Why can't he say that?
But if he's saying that, then I got to hire a different.
That's fine, but is that what it comes to?
If he's saying he won't do it, then I'm going to have a problem.
Right, but you both have the right to say that.
Wait a minute. He's my only customer by my own choice because this is where I want to be, okay?
So you're not saying take it or leave it?
No, and I'm not saying take it. I want to work with the guy. I'm just trying to. Are you saying take it or leave it?
I'm not saying I'm not happy here, and I'm not saying I'm not happy working with him. I'm just very unhappy about the whole situation that turned out with this car.
But why?
That's all. It like ripped out my stomach this weekend, okay? Even though you said I went to Scores. I called you before I left, and I said
go.
I wanted to sit and talk to you about this whole thing and settle it over the weekend. Yes. I would stay home. I wouldn't go.
And what did I do? Did I call you and say,
you called me back on Saturday, so I was already gone.
I said, go to Scores, have a great weekend, we will work this out.
And I had a great weekend.
Right. And I said, we'll work it out.
I was loaded the whole weekend, so I didn't have to think about it.
Oh, now you're working it out.
So here I'm saying we're working it out.
I don't feel that
I'm not happy with the car. Why?
Because I feel if I design anything for you now, it's not going to be anything that you like.
That's not the attitude to have.
How many cars have you had with me over all the 19 years?
Yeah,
4?
Remember the first car?
Four cars.
Car, you knocked me for the first.
Why did I knock you? It's before you started working for me. You had Playboy mud flaps, Playboy locks, Playboy napkins, and I said, can you please remove them?
It was just, all right, at the time.
But why is that a bad thing? And you removed them, and it worked great. And every car you've gotten since then, I've enjoyed and been in. And now we made this move to stretch a truck. Sounded good on paper to me. Went along with it. I'm not happy with it. Rather than sit there for 3 years and be unhappy, I'm coming to you and I'm saying, Ron, let's just go back to a regular car. Let's figure out the finances of this thing. I'll help out with it, and we'll figure it out. So what you could do for me is, you obviously know how to do a regular stretch.
It's easier said than done.
You'll do it.
It takes a lot of time.
So we'll take time. So until we get it, we'll drive this
Ronnie,
thing.
you hear him?
What am I doing wrong?
Yeah, but
I'm telling you, I just don't like the car. Why are you freaking out? You don't want to change. I understand.
No.
It's going to require some work. That's true.
No, it's going to.
It's going to require work. No. You're not going to have to build the car yourself. I need you to go look into making a new car, one that you're happy with, that you're comfortable with, but a regular stretch like you've done in the past. The truck thing isn't working. It was a big mistake on my part. You had to put a lot of energy in. It didn't work out. That's all I'm saying.
I spent a lot of time running back and forth there trying to make sure everything was right.
I know how hard you work.
Yeah, but
Ronnie, can't you accept what he's saying?
Yeah, but
what are you arguing about?
All I get is comments from him how the car's a piece of crap. How he doesn't like it.
I don't like it.
How it wasn't designed right.
That's right. So what? So what? I don't like it. It's a brand new idea that didn't work for me.
Yeah, but you're not willing to try and fix the things that aren't right.
I'd rather not.
He can't move back. He can't lower the height of the car.
Robin, that's not what we're talking about.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about where everything is positioned. If it's changed,
Fred, what am I doing wrong?
It's a possibility.
What am I?
Rebuilding the entire car.
At this point,
no, it's not.
He's just trying to hold on to this dream.
No.
Yes.
I mean, I hear what Ronnie's saying. He put his heart and soul into this car. He's very, very, very disappointed.
Why can't we try and make the corrections?
He just doesn't like it.
But why make the?
He doesn't want them.
That's it. Fine. No problem. We'll get rid of it.
Now he's taking off the headphones again. He's tired of talking because he doesn't want to get rid of this
Why are you so
car.
defeated?
Because everything.
Why do you see this as a battle?
I'm saying is wrong.
No, you're not wrong.
You're not saying anything
but he doesn't
wrong.
like it.
I just don't like the car. Why are you angry about me not liking it? I don't get it.
Because you were...
Because I was what? I was wrong. I don't like it. It sounded good on paper.
Okay, fine.
Why are you angry?
Why am
You're
I
walking
angry?
around
Why do we have
angry.
to keep going over and over the same thing?
You're disappointed.
I'm not angry.
I feel weird being around you.
I'm not angry. I'm friggin' hurt, man.
Hurt about what? That I don't like the car?
Yeah,
Yes.
because
Why did you? It's irrelevant. If there's a painting on the wall that I like and you don't,
I said that with these
would
guys.
you be
I broke
hurt?
these guys' balls so bad building this car.
Okay, I understand.
Make sure he has this size flat screen TV. Make sure it's this. Make sure it's that. Fix it that
Absolutely.
way.
And I
Fix
want
it
you to
this
put
way.
the same energy into the next one, except I want a
won't do
regular
it.
car.
No, because
well, then we got a problem.
You just don't.
I don't like the car, but I like you.
You don't like what I do.
Listen
you
to
don't
what
like
I'm
my
saying.
taste. You
No.
said it.
You know what kind of car he
so
likes.
have somebody
I
else
like-
do
just
it. That's
didn't
what I'm
know
saying.
he
Did you
wouldn't like
have?
the truck.
Did you have 4 cars?
That.
Did you have 4 cars before this?
I
Yes.
said- I
Did we
never
have a
said-
problem with
I
any of
never
them?
wanted to
No.
not work with you
This is
anymore.
a brand new
I just
idea.
don't
You're
want
not
to be
listening to
involved
me.
in designing this thing. That's all. I tried my best on this one. It didn't work.
Ronnie,
You
this
don't
is
like
a
my
complete.
taste, so
This is a
what can I
complete.
do?
This is. Listen,
Let
I'm gonna.
somebody else try.
I'm gonna
Maybe they'll make you happy.
I'm gonna tell you what
I'm
I
not saying
think.
I want to be with you anymore and not work here.
That's what you're saying to
No,
me.
I'm not.
That's what I'm hearing.
That's not what I'm saying.
Here's what I'm saying.
I'm just saying I'm not happy with.
All right, I'm gonna finish this conversation right now, and I want you to listen carefully to me. Number one, I'm interested in working with you. All of your previous cars that you've had have been great. This was a new experiment that didn't work out. This doesn't mean you're not capable of going back to the similar kind of car we had and designing it and picking it out and making sure it's nice. That's what you're going to go do. You're going to look into finding out what would be the cost of getting this one
What it will
sold
take, yeah.
and what it'll take to get done. You're going to come to me and give me a report. You're going to begin to understand that this isn't an attack on you personally. I just don't like a car that you like. It doesn't mean that you did a bad job. It doesn't mean you're a bad person. It doesn't mean I don't like you. I like you. I just don't like the car. It's not because of anything you did wrong. I heard about it on paper. It sounded good. Sometimes, you
try things.
You try things, and sometimes they don't work out.
Yeah, but it's not like a shirt you can exchange and make.
No, it's not going to be easy.
understand
It's going to be difficult.
But Ronnie, who are you? You are the guy who runs a limo company. All
And
right?
you're gonna help me
and
with
what
this.
is the job of the guy who runs the limo company? To make sure there's a car. And the car has to be suitable to the client.
And I'm admitting my mistake in this. You made no mistake. So how am I being a bad guy?
Because you said I made a mistake
Listen to
because
me.
you don't like my taste.
No.
And you gave me.
I'm accepting
I
the
should build the
responsibility
car.
that
So I built the car.
should have, in a new situation like this, where you're taking a new kind of car and stretching it, I should have been involved and I wasn't. What I'd like to do is go back to the similar situation we had before, which you've designed in the past and done a brilliant job. Go check out what it would cost and what it would
Did I
take.
just explain something?
That's
All
it.
right, never mind.
Done.
What, Ronnie?
No,
Say
no.
what. I would like a resolution, but he won't
No,
let
that'd be a
the-
resolution.
What is it that I've said to you that's
will get it.
unreasonable? You will
You'll get
never.
another car.
It's so simple. What is it you don't get? Well, tell me. Pat's here. We got the relationship expert. What don't you get?
Little life coach here, but this coaching here is a little tough. Ronnie, I don't understand. Getting that comment from Howard right now, I would just say thank you, and I'll work on
That's
it.
it.
Yeah, that I'm going to step up. I am the limo
But you
owner.
seem angry saying that. You say it, but you say it reluctantly.
Can I jump in because there's a lot of theories kicking around. I'm going to be Pat for a second, Ryan. I'm going to ask you a tough question, but a hard question. You went to this limo company. You designed this car, almost as if I know what Howard wants. I know what to do. I know what it should look like. Are you embarrassed, even a little bit humiliated that it turned out this way? Is that what it is?
Not embarrassed. Like I told you all along. I've said I'm hurt by this whole situation because
So you feel a
the
sense
way
of-
he's making it and the way they got these stupid pictures up on the website. You think I built him one of these prom cars, which I didn't. The car is
But so that's
nowhere
what-
near
so that's what it
the
is.
size of a prom car.
To be Pat, yes or no? Are you embarrassed by the way you're
Not
being treated?
embarrassed. I'm being hurt. I'm hurt by the whole situation.
But do you think that your sense of hurt should spill over into the business aspect of it?
No.
Is it so hard to admit that I don't like the car? Why is that embarrassing? But you're right. He is embarrassed.
Yeah. Okay.
I think he's almost been made to look
There's
foolish
no-
in front of
there's
people he
no-
likes.
There's no winning with you. You see,
But
that's
wait
the
a
whole
minute,
thing.
Ronnie.
But-
Just because Howard says
did win this.
you have bad
You won.
taste.
No. Yeah.
You got a great job.
No.
You've got it. You built the car that you liked. I for some reason, for my kooky taste, I don't like it. Why is that an insult to you?
Not about you.
And if I
Look
could
at
add,
him just as he's looking at you and say, you know what? Howard's taste does not meet with this car, so we have to get him something that suits his taste.
Okay. Fine.
and Ronnie, when you say there's no winning with you, ideally you don't want a win-win. you win or he win. You want it to be a win with everyone. So right
We're
now,
bros. Help me out. That's all. I'm asking for your help.
Whenever you try to keep score, both of you lose. He's not trying to beat you up. I think, if anything, he's given up.
Did you listen to the show on Friday?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Well, that's a different
Don't
thing.
talk about me getting beat up.
We were in shock that day.
Yeah. I got beat up pretty bad.
So you're still hurt from that day?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ralph, what is it?
Nope.
Oh, dear.
What is it, Ralph?
You know, all joking aside, Ronnie.
He's not even listening to you.
He's not even hearing this.
No.
First, the problem is the inception. It doesn't care what's in the car. It's the car itself does not sound like it's your style. I haven't seen it yet. It sounds like it's big. You like something smaller, not so obvious, just kind of cruise in.
But he's making it like I'm insulting his girlfriend.
Yeah, but you appreciate
Right,
his
I
effort
think it
too,
is his girlfriend.
Ronnie. If you're there,
He left. He heard your voice and he left.
a lot of people do that.
But seriously, he's acting like it's his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Like I insulted his mother.
Right.
his
Something.
firstborn.
There is something
Well-
under there, isn't there, Pat? There's
Well-
something deeper.
I said there was an underlying agenda.
Well,
There's
he's,
something.
he's very hurt guy.
But you see,
I don't think it has anything to do with me.
Ronnie's one of these car guys who's really in love with cars, so it really is kind of like his girlfriend.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
He's in love with
Yeah,
the car.
but there's even something deeper. I don't know exactly. We can't get to it. Whatever is really.
Well, he needs a
nudging him.
psychiatrist.
Yeah,
I
he
mean-
does need some help.
No, I mean, right, Pat?
Did I
You're
hear
right.
Yeah.
That's not me.
Yeah, he's a
You're
tough guy.
even helping him financially, so he's not stuck with this.
Yeah, I know. I mean, in fact, I'm even saying I don't even know how tell me what the finances are. I might be
Right.
uncomfortable with that, and I'll just sit there and
you'll take it.
I'll live with it for 3
Right.
years.
Ralph,
And
I thought there was a resolution a half an hour ago.
so did I. But you can't resolve it with this, Ronnie.
It's weird.
He has a personality
He
that
wants
is
you to keep the car.
that is very unusual.
He really wanted that car. That's the problem.
And
He
does it
really
take
wanted
forever
it.
to get a new car? Can't you just go buy one? I mean, it's a limo.
No, you have to design it, and it takes time. But I'm willing to wait. I mean, what
But
am
you
I
don't want to
saying?
spend 3 years.
No, waiting.
Should be able to rent one in the meantime.
Well, anyway, this is very bizarre behavior. This is who I'm dealing with. I guess
Yeah.
really should I get a different limo guy?
No, you can't do that.
Well,
Well, you
settle
can do
down.
that. You can do that, but I wouldn't do that. No. I let his hurt.
All right. Maybe he
Rest
heard,
of
maybe
it.
you helped there, Pat. I don't know.
He probably just needs a good cry.
Yeah, it loosened him up a bit, I think.
Is he Italian?
No, he's a Jew who acts Italian. Right? You would never know he's a Jew.
I thought he was
Jewish?
Italian.
You thought he was Italian, right?
That's the term Eugene.
Eugene.
I thought he was Italian.
No, he's Jewish.
Oh, my God.
You know what it's like? Remember the show My Mother the Car?
Yes.
You would think this car actually embodies the spirit of his mother. That, like his
Yeah,
mother.
who is this car?
And you find, see, it would be like, he goes, oh my God, I can't tell anyone it's my mother the car.
And now he wants me to get rid of it.
Yeah, but I can't. I got to fight. He's insulting my mother. I mean, it's a car. Who cares?
Right. You'd think it was a person.
He made it for himself.
He did. And he's hurt that I don't like it. But
Well, he was like Michelangelo, designing his David with this car.
I mean, I don't know. I've never been in a more bizarre situation.
Really?
He built the Mona Lisa. I don't know what I did wrong.
Is it hard to get in and out of?
I don't want to talk about it. Hey, Pat, should I be afraid of this guy?
No. He's not Italian. You just told me that.
What is it, Vinny?
Howard,
Yeah.
I want to say one thing to you and one thing to Ronnie. The thing I want to say to you is, I guess when you told Ronnie you had a limo driver friend that'll help design the car, pick it out.
Because he's telling me he won't design it. I would love for him to design it.
I understand that, but that's like Gary telling Scott, good luck finding a job anywhere.
Right. Well,
I mean,
no. If a guy says to me, you've got to design the car yourself, he says, I want you to go design the car. I go, I am not qualified to design a car. I have a friend who drives. I'll
But
ask him
what Vinny
to.
is saying is you said limo driver friend, which
Yeah.
is different
I know
from
a guy.
Ronnie.
I have a friend who's a limo
But
driver.
what Ronnie heard was, oh, I'm not your friend.
Yeah, I know, but that's why Ronnie has a mental problem.
I didn't say. When did I ever say that?
I am not. I am perfectly willing to have Ronnie
Wait.
go design the car.
When did I ever say
You've
that?
never done a bad job.
Ronnie.
You said don't design it.
No. When did I ever say about this friend thing? What is she talking about?
Because
I'm
you
saying
said
that's
to
what
me,
Vinny's saying.
you said to me, Howard, I'm not having anything to do with designing another car. I try to explain to
Because I
you
tried
that
to
you've had
do
4
this
other
one,
cars that have
okay?
all been great. You've done a great job. This is a new experimental kind of thing that didn't work out. Doesn't mean I don't think you could design a car. But when you tell me you're not going to design it, I say, okay, well, what am I going to do? I got to go find a guy who drives, who knows cars. I can't design a car. That's not my thing. I'm a little busy. I don't have time to go sit with a dealer and do it. If you don't want to do it, I got to find someone to do it.
I said I'd have the guy come here. I said I asked for 10 minutes of your time here.
Right. I didn't do it.
No, even now.
Because I don't like the car.
Okay,
Ronnie.
Here we go. Let's put a little closure to this. Ronnie, if you bring a guy in for 10 minutes, schedule 10 minutes with Howard, and he looks over everything that you've already designed and put together, that's what you're looking for?
I'll do it. I mean,
I think Ronnie's talking about this car.
Yeah, he wants me to help. He wants me to help him redesign this car.
He's insisting I built this car for me. I don't sit back there. I sit in the seat up front with a steering wheel.
But you do like this car.
It's great. It's great. And I said to
you like it.
I said it would be great. It'll be great for him in the wintertime. It's it's whatever.
Ronnie.
But I'm always wrong. But
you're not wrong. Why is this guy so hurt?
If this was Pat Croce moving in instead of a TV show, it'd have to be a made-for-TV movie.
I know. It's a documentary.
I'll bring
Howard.
If he gives me 15 minutes of his time, I'll bring the guy in here and let him sit down with him and do what he wants.
Okay, will you do that, Howard?
What guy? You don't hear what he's saying.
What guy is he talking about?
He's talking about bringing a guy in to fix his car.
No.
I don't think so.
What, the new car? No, I don't want to design a new car.
No, Howard. He said if he brings in a guy to selection of a new car, 15 minutes of your time, will you review everything that they want to put in that car?
Yes.
Ronnie, is that okay with you?
That's fine.
Is that what you're saying?
That's what you're saying, right?
Fine with me.
Is that what you're saying?
But the guy is going to design the car, not me. I'm going to have nothing. I'll just sit there and listen.
Okay, but
I'm not interested in. I need someone
he
to.
can just be with the guy.
I need a guy. I need a professional who has designed a car before.
Well, obviously, I'm not. So
I said you did a good job with all the other cars. This one didn't go well.
Ronnie, you're
it's
the
not
one that
your
stepped
fault.
out of this. You said no, you're not designing this. So Howard now has to fall back on a
Find a designer.
But why not let the guy who knows the business the best?
No, if you're not going to talk to the guy about what we've done in previous cars and all that other stuff,
he knows because he built all the cars that we have.
Ronnie, I tell you what I'm going to do.
He's built every car that we've had.
Ronnie,
you're being a baby.
You're a baby. You're a big baby who needs a psychiatrist.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you got a lot of anger issues.
Right, I do.
And you got a lot of problems.
I have a lot of problems.
And you don't comprehend what I'm saying.
I comprehend
Get
everything.
me a new car, look into the finances, sit down with me, tell me what it would be financially, try and get a good deal the way you normally do, and try and fix the situation.
I'm not going to be able to get a
Be a pro.
You're not going to be able, but you haven't talked to
anybody.
anybody.
Get what you had, but get what you get.
Get what you can get, that's good, and then come talk to me about it.
Ronnie.
I'm listening.
You know how many times we run stuff by Howard that he rejects? You want to impress him. It's an idea that you have. Sometimes we scrap it all together. Sometimes he gives you notes and you edit it. You're collaborating with the guy. He's a creative guy. Work with him to make the best.
I tried that once already.
No, you've tried that for 19 years, and most times it works out.
One time it didn't work out. One time.
Creative guy,
yeah, but it's a big deal thing. It's
a big deal thing. That's right.
It's not like it's a $10 shirt like I said before.
That's why I say, can you please check into it and tell me what it costs? What part don't you understand?
I understand it.
What are you holding on to here?
I'm not holding on to anything.
This isn't your mother. This isn't your girlfriend. This is your wife.
I have a girlfriend.
Think of it like a shirt.
This is just a car that you like and I don't. And big deal. Who cares? Get over it.
Thank goodness you don't like everything the same. You'd be fighting over the same girls at scores.
Right.
We do that anyway.
All right? That's all.
Whatever.
We both win.
Ronnie,
we're working together.
You must let people off the hook.
Now you can take your phone calls and see how you came out on top.
I'm done with this. I'm done with it.
You came out on top, and I came out on the bottom.
He's not keeping score. Every time you keep score, you both lose.
He won't let it go. He has to be right.
Pat, what do you make of this guy?
I think he'll be back in.
All right. Pat Croce, obviously we need you here full time. You have to quit your show.
Be back. Yeah.
All right, I got to take a break.
Were the 76ers this tough?
At times. At times, Robin.
By the way, this isn't resolved at all. You realize that?
He's still got something.
You've given in all the way. Normally when I'm dealing with... Yesterday's show were two warring tattoo parlors on the same block in South Central L.A.
And no one gives in.
They both gave in. No. Eventually, they both gave in. It was a great resolution. I find two guys in the hood, Crips and Bloods, embracing at the end where Ronnie won't even accept your apology, won't accept your resolution.
Nothing.
Here he comes.
Lunch.
Maybe he's bringing some...
Uh-oh, that's food he's giving you? I wouldn't need it.
Give me my lunch. Thank you. He will not. I've given up everything, and he thinks he lost.
I lost.
You lost. What did you lose? Nothing. All right. All right. We'll be back right after this.
What's the matter, Ron?
Nothing.
So what's going to happen now?
No clue, man.
You going to talk to me?
No clue.
Are you angry?
No, I'm not angry. I'm hurt. I told you that.
What's your opinion of this guy, Pat?
Well, he totally took his side. Everything became a joke. I was ambushed. I didn't have 20 minutes to sit in there with him privately and talk about it before, like Gary and Scott did. I go in there and I get my ass handed to me from both of them. He's laughing about it. The other guy's laughing about it. I feel it's very unfair, the whole situation. Okay? That's my deal. And I don't got nothing else to say.
So, Pat, what happened that time with Ronnie?
I thought Howard gave in 100% of the way. Normally a resolution comes when both sides compromise. Howard gave everything in. Ronnie just couldn't see it. He was too hurt.
So what's the end result? What do you think is going to happen?
I think the end result will be that Ronnie will provide new drawings of a new car, get Howard's approval, get his blessing, and then they'll go from there.
Now, what's your overall assessment of the way...
Thanks for your help, all your help, man. I appreciate it. I came out on top.
Hey, man, I don't know anyone else who Howard Eskin apologized, said he was wrong, gave in, said, you're right, I'll do whatever you need, I just want a new car.
Why won't the guy build his own car?
He needs an expert. He needs an expert.
No.
That's a compliment to you.
Because anytime there's something wrong, I'm going to get blamed for it, see?
Well, there's got to be some fallback.
Yeah, well, no, I don't want that fallback. I have a $108,000 truck sitting down there that I don't know how I'm going to get rid of now.
I'll take it.
Pat, what's your overall assessment?
Come up with the money. It's yours.
To Robin's race. Robin was in the Toyota Long Beach Grand Prix, which is a celebrity event.
Well, the celebrity part of it. It was a huge event. I mean, it goes for 3 days. There's all kinds of races.
Some guy, an anonymous guy, and I don't know who the hell he is. He's just an emailer. He says he was there. He saw the whole thing. And he wrote me. This is the first thing I got to read.
Okay.
And then Ganji sent me some notes, too. According to this guy, he says, Robin is by far the worst driver I've ever seen. I've seen 20 years of I've attended the pro celebrity race. She should have her license revoked immediately and told she can never drive again. She has absolutely no talent for driving, and after the first qualifying round, she is in last place, far behind the second slowest qualifier. Whenever there was a train of cars stuck behind a slower car, it was guaranteed that Robin was behind the wheel of the car in front. She was shown the blue and yellow move over allow passing flag so many times this weekend that she must have thought she was in Sweden. Is any of this true?
Yes, absolutely it's true. I don't think that I'm a terrible driver, but you know how I have trouble with right and left.
Yes.
And despite the fact...
Yeah. Are you done with racing now?
No, absolutely not.
Everyone's predicting you're done.
No, I am not. I had a great time. Here's what happened. Remember I tried to leave early because there was this driver's meeting I was trying to make out in California. I didn't make it because we sat on the tarmac here at JFK for an hour and 20 minutes.
Okay.
So I missed the driver's meeting where we would have walked the course. During that practice run, I was driving as if I was blind because I didn't know which way I was supposed to turn. So as I'd come up to a turn, I'd have to guess, is it a right or is it a left? Should I be over here? Should I be over there?
Well, here's the email I got. Her biggest problem was that on every lap, she would come to a near-complete stop at the hairpin leading onto the front straight.
Right. I also had a mechanical problem.
This would cause an accordion effect behind her where her competitors would nearly ram her from behind on every lap as she tiptoed through the corner at about half speed of every other driver. Even the normally mild-mannered Catherine Morris, star of CBS's Cold Case, was overheard on her radio to tell Robin to get her black ass out of my way.
That is not true.
That's what he says.
There was no radio.
After being repeatedly balked by the slow-moving quivers, Morris was later seen giving Robin the finger on the 4 straight when she was finally able to pass, on the front straight pass.
That's
okay.
Catherine Imus, more like it.
Wow.
So there is that.
Hey, look good in the uniform, Robin.
So are you really going to go ahead and race Bubba?
Yes. There are all kinds of races. That was what you call a road race, Howard, where you have these right and left turns and you can't see some of the turns. There's also tri-ovals, which is what I originally did. You only turn left. You know where the turn's going to be.
Is it true there were 5 accidents in George Lucas?
George Lucas
Your boyfriend?
was in a head-on collision.
How did that happen?
Now, this is how crazy it is. Everybody out there sort of loses their mind. Now, you're going to call me the worst driver? I didn't have somebody slam into me head first. He went out on the track. He decided he was laying low. He's qualifying in the middle of the pack most of the time, and he must have had this idea that he was going to fool everybody into not worrying about him.
How do you have a head-on if you're going all in the same direction?
And he was the one who said to me, because I started telling people how I have a problem with right and left, and I didn't know where the turns were because I didn't get to go walk the track. And he said, well, if you see headlights coming at you, you know you're going the wrong way.
Oh, great.
That's what he said to me, and that's exactly what happened to him. He was on the track, and he started passing everybody, and he was flying, obviously way beyond his ability to drive. And they call that running out of talent. And he ran out of talent on one of those turns. His car spun around, hit a wall going backwards, and he must have clipped the person immediately next to him when he was trying to pass her. And that made her follow him right into this wall. And he was facing her at that point, and she hit him head on.
What are you doing? What are you, insane?
I'm having a good time.
Did he get hurt?
I'm sure he's sore today. You know, he was still walking around and he looked okay. Everybody, I mean, nobody was hurt.
And these cars
but
are.
I'll bet you he's sore.
These cars are expensive, aren't they? I mean,
they're Scions.
What does that mean?
It's a, you know, sort of a smaller sedan that Toyota makes. But
So
these are special, I mean, because they're
wrecked.
supercharged. And, yeah, they have to go repair these cars.
Repair? Sounds like it's a mess.
Well, they put them back together. William Shatner crashed his last year, and we still had that car in the race this year.
Well, that's lucky.
You see, isn't that that's a little weird? Wouldn't you want them all to be a little brand new, at least? I mean...
Hey, they're doing this. We don't have to pay a thing. They're giving us these cars.
But you guys are celebrities.
Well, I'll tell you what.
So, yeah, there were about...
I think you're insane.
3 crashes.
I think you lost your mind. I don't know what you're doing out there.
Stop doing it. You're going to get hurt.
Oh, no, it's too much fun.
Wow. So you're saying you're going to go ahead and play Bubba in a race?
I am going to continue my training. I never said I could race. I said I could drive. Racing is a different thing. It's a whole thing. Somebody sees me in a race one time, everybody's first race looks like that.
All right. Robin's saying that she has to train in the public eye, and that's not easy.
Yeah.
She claims that she will race Bubba. You heard it here first, and I understand.
I wish somebody would set up a date for this thing.
So you were last?
No, because the people crashed. I passed all of them.
So you were last.
Me.
You were last in the people who didn't crash.
You have to finish the race.
Did you finish?
Well, we had to finish under the yellow flag. I was still driving. No, George Lucas or Kendra or Anna Marie were last.
But they crashed.
They couldn't finish the race.
So were you last?
You can win a race that way.
Let me ask you something.
Some guy, let me tell you something.
Were you last among the people who finished?
No, I was not last among the people who finished because everybody finishes if they start. Here's how somebody won one year. The 2 front people crashed and they went through. It's still a win.
All right.
Can you reword your question a little better now so we can find out if she was the last?
Among the people who did not crash their cars,
I was
you
the last
of them?
person among the drivers who were still driving, if that's what you want to say.
That's what I'm
But
asking.
I'm not the last because I completed the race.
All right, listen, calm down over there.
I
Mike,
didn't even get a scratch on my car. I'm such a bad driver.
One place Robin doesn't run out of talent is here.
Mike, you're on the air in Dexter, Maine. Hi.
Good morning. Hey, Robin, I heard the special report yesterday.
What special
report? I was nervous that they were going to say that you had gotten in an accident.
Yes, there were many updates by Steve Langford.
yes.
He did a great job, by the way.
Yes, he did.
Yeah,
Was he
really
being a
did.
pain in the ass?
I heard all of his reports, and I felt like I was there. Yes, I really did. Yes, Mike.
Well, the question is, when you race Bubba, and at the end of it, when he's making out with you, is he going to be able to grab onto those big black boobies, or what's going to happen?
Well, you know, it's funny. After the race, I was like, well, Bubba should be putting on his chapstick right now to get ready.
And you got to make out with him.
But
he knows how to
that
race.
is just my first experience. I
Okay.
am not stopping there with my training. You think
Is he going to answer the question,
not
though?
Only did I
Is he going to
do-
feel your boobs?
Wait a minute. Not only did I do that training, I also, when we were on vacation, I went to the Bondurant School of high performance driving.
Wow.
I am into this.
That's amazing.
When is the race above? They have no date?
I thought we were, the last time I talked to you and Tim about it, we were talking about sometime in the fall, right?
Okay. Oh,
I
that's
have
good.
another question. Are you going to give him a little rubbing over the pants if he does get some boobs?
Yeah, how far is your makeout going to go? Because I smell makeout happening here. He's going to run his hands over your boobs?
No,
Oh,
no,
come
there were
on.
no boobs involved in our bet.
Will you brush over his penis?
No, there was no body
But tongue is
contact.
involved.
I'll stand like this. I don't
But
want
tongue
anybody-
is involved.
Tongue is involved. With
Now, are these
him, I
orders
guess.
per Mr. X, or is this your ramifications?
Well, it was a bet between me and Bubba.
But I'm asking, is Mr. X going to have a problem if you guys start getting a little touchy-feely?
Well, I can't welch on the bet.
What if you kiss Bub and you find you're falling in love with him? That could
Well,
happen.
You know, stranger things have happened.
No.
Heather, watch out.
What do you think? Well, never mind. Okay, Mike,
What?
go ahead. No, I'll talk to you about it later.
By
Mike,
the way, it was fun to. Sam came to watch me race. I saw Robin Redzinski. Ralph was out there,
yeah, I got a call from Ralph. He said he just saw your race.
and KC came to say hello.
Wow, you had a lot of support.
Yeah, it was great. My nephew came out with his girlfriend.
Well, it's never easy to do something in public, especially when you're just learning. So I applaud you for that. Your bravery is great, but there's nothing more embarrassing, too, than having to do it in front of
Well,
everyone.
it was funny because after I think it was it the qualifying? I walk over to the fence to see some fans, and some guy yells out, "Bubba is so gonna beat you."
Oh. Well, I'll tell you what. It does take courage to learn in front of a group like
And
that.
that's what I'm doing.
Good for you. By the way, I have to congratulate our own Artie Lang. I was on looking for a movie on demand, and there it was, Artie Lang's Beer
Beer League.
And I just happened to see that. Of course, it's right next to Beer Fest, which should add to the confusion, but it's called Beer League. I watched that. No, congratulations to Artie, who in our writers' meeting on Thursday broke I think this is the fourth chair.
No.
He's so fat now, he's up to breaking chairs. He sits in the chair, and the whole back falls off.
I blame it on the chair, and for you to announce that is horrible, rude.
We now have taken the chairs and the backs of them that he breaks. We hang up on the wall the actual back.
Really?
Yeah, it's true.
He's not breaking the same chair. He's
That's-
breaking
It's
new
not.
chairs.
No, I didn't even lean into it. It fell off on its own.
It's not happening to anybody else, Artie.
Yeah. Why is nobody else's chair breaking?
My God, I don't have an answer for that question.
It's a good question, though.
It is, though. You're right.
Really, this is crazy. This is getting nuts.
I rented Beer League myself, and I'm 100 pounds lighter in that motion picture.
Yeah.
And I look sloppy in that.
There's the chair, by the way, Robin. As you can see, it hangs right next
Produce
to
the tape of me breaking this chair.
Look at it.
I believe we have it.
Dude, that's a second. Break another chair? That's a third.
Third chair?
Third chair.
Jesus.
Wait, I don't want to give him the floor because it's gonna fall.
Watch your hand. Don't do that.
It's the back way one.
Whoa.
I got it.
I think one of them's over there. Third. That poor chair.
He's breaking the chair.
This is one of your past.
Tim, tell
Again, Scott's got
accounting. I'll pay for this.
Can't get out of that thing.
He's wedged in the handles. The third.
Stuck.
That looks like the thing they put on. That looks like.
I want this mounted on the wall like deer.
You know what that looks like? It looks like the rib they put on Fred Flintstone's car that made it turn over.
You gotta hang that up.
He's a trophy.
You gotta weld you a metal. Turn around, all right? All right, turn around for the shove your back wedged in there.
Hey, Artie, you look good at that way.
We're going to save each chair that Artie breaks.
We're going to have a collection of broken chairs.
That's right. All right, thank you.
Hey, I'm David Arquette. I'm here to talk about my film, The Tripper. Comes out on 4/20.
Interesting.
Hope you like it? Yeah.
4/20.
It's about a group of drugged out hippies that go to an outdoor music festival, get attacked by a killer who's obsessed with Ronald Reagan.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's nuts. It's fun. So if they get wasted, have a great time kind of film.
Cool. Last time Howard was making you open up about, gossip and all that.
I hope he doesn't again.
keep things professional this time.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, I got in serious trouble.
So we're looking to avoid that this time.
Yeah, I'm gonna avoid it this time.
All right, cool. Good luck in there, David.
Thank you.
Did you get laid this weekend, Artie? Where's David? Bring him in. I'm sure he'll want to hear about this. Is that you? When it's suit and tie? What's going on?
Look at this. He's a businessman.
You look good, man. You must have a business or something. Must be doing sales.
What is he doing wearing seersucker?
Thank you. You just handed me David Arquette's The Tripper. You have your own comic book. Look at you. How do you get your own comic book? What are you doing? What's going on over there?
What the hell's going on over here, Howard?
Man? How you doing, David?
I'm great. How are you?
Great to see you.
Artie.
What's up, ma'am?
Where'd you get that
How are you,
suit?
my
I like it.
friends? Hello.
You look handsome.
Etro.
You look good, man. What are you working out or
Thanks,
something?
buddy.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to stay in shape. I've been running around the world. Not the world, but the country.
You got a new hairdo. Your hair is greased up in that high style, like a butcher's
like
wax.
Like a spiky kind of thing.
Yeah, how do you spike your hair like that? How'd you do that? What do you put in there, gel?
Product.
Yeah. What product?
Yeah.
What kind of product do you use for that kind of hairdo?
I don't know exactly.
Did somebody do that for you?
No.
You did that yourself?
Yes,
You
I
woke
did.
up this morning and gelled up your hair like that.
I know, it's gay.
No, you look good.
Okay.
I see you even got like a beard now, but it's trimmed. It's a lot of grooming going on with you.
Yeah, a lot of thought went into this look.
Yeah, a lot of thought goes into my looks,
No, you're
despite what most people think.
I get GQ magazine.
Yeah.
And they show guys with a beard, like very much like the one you have, where it's trimmed neatly.
But not so overly trimmed that you think about it.
And I see with the hair gel there, you got the GQ
Howard,
look.
what the fuck are we talking about?
Talking about your new look.
You too. You got a
came in
haircut,
here
Howard.
looking like
What are
this.
you doing?
I have a pompadour.
What are
Are
you?
you kidding me? How are you?
I'm
Could
great.
that
I'm
band
fantastic.
be
Thank
any
you.
bigger? He's got a wedding ring on.
Yeah.
That is so large
me
you
see.
can't miss it.
Yeah.
You're
it's
really
like Lord
mad.
of the Rings.
Well, if you get Courtney Cox,
I guess you wear a big band.
you're goddamn right you do.
You know what happened? She actually gave me a ring for my birthday or something that was out of this gold, but it was like 3 times the size, and it was like wrapped around. And I was like, honey, it's beautiful, but it's too big.
She's a major
So then
score.
we melted it down and made 3 rings out of it.
see.
Yeah.
You hit the jackpot with her. You really did. I mean, you know, you're not only wealthy, successful, but beautiful.
Thank you, Howard.
To bed her, I would marry her.
I'm a lucky man.
Yeah,
You would marry her. You don't even know her.
No.
You're saying you would marry her.
I would have married her. The time David married her, I would have married her. I mean, I don't even need to know her. She's got enough positive things going.
She doesn't need to be a nice person.
Even
or
if she
have
was
a
an
good
asshole,
personality.
there's enough good there.
She's incredible.
You dated her for how long before you got married?
We dated for like 3 years or something.
How
we were
long do you have-
engaged for a year solid before.
How long do you have to wait before she makes it clear to you that she's romantically interested? Do you kisses you and stuff? Do you have to wait a long time?
We didn't wait all that long.
Really?
Was this an
Yeah.
on-set
It was-
romance?
Yeah, during
Ah.
Oh, during Scream.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. That's the
Yeah.
key. You got to get in a movie to get these high-level A-list actresses.
Yeah.
You do.
So what you're saying is if you have your eye on somebody, get a movie with her.
Get in a movie, yeah.
Yeah.
That turns them on. There's something so amazing about being on set. You know what I mean? And you're coddled and people look up to you and suddenly you're doing scenes together and she says, hey, he's a nice-looking guy.
But she's a pretty big star. She's probably got the front trailer,
Yeah.
you know, and that whole thing. How do you make the move? Because you're further back in the line.
Right. Yeah, how did
You're
you...
all equal on this set. There's no small parts.
Really?
Yeah.
Does she have any negatives? Is she abusive? Does she hit you? Is there anything that annoys you?
No,
Really?
she doesn't. She's the greatest woman.
You
I
mean to
mean,
tell
she's
me-
tough, you know. She's,
Right.
She is
she's
tough?
tough in general. Yeah, she's like a businesswoman. I mean, you know, and she doesn't take any shit. She's a straight shooter. Like she's the most honest person I've ever known.
So she'll say to you, hey, David, you're
the
fucking
fuck
up
are you
here.
doing?
What are you
Yeah.
doing? And then she'll straighten you out.
What am I doing?
I was worried about you, I'll be honest.
Oh, thanks, Howard.
Look, I read the tabloids. I don't make any secret
Hey,
about that.
don't read the tab. Don't take
You
it
read
for
them.
truth.
You don't read them?
What are you worried about? What were you worried
I
about?
read that on the set of Courtney Cox's new TV show, and
Dirt?
you've read this
Yeah.
dirt, she is having an affair.
No, that is so not true.
She's cheating on you.
That is so not true.
Do you
You think
do
it's not
get
true.
No,
people
I know it's-
calling you when these stories come out saying, "Hey, David, I'm sorry."
Yeah, I had one friend called me up like, what's going on? I was like,
Hold on a
dude,
second.
are you reading these tabloids?
Let me ask you something.
It is so not true. This guy, I know the guy.
You
Josh
don't
Stewart.
ask her
He's
about
the star
it.
of
What
our
is the-
show.
what is the
He's
guy's
an amazing guy. He's a great guy. He's got a great relationship. When you're an actor and you have to do these love scenes, you just have to understand that,
Wait a second.
shit's
Wait a
gonna go
second.
down.
Let's talk man to man.
Yes.
Now I see why you're dressing so nicely and trying to look so handsome. What is the name of your wife's new show?
Dirt.
Dirt.
On
Okay.
FX.
Right. Okay.
And if you're a fan of the show, write FX and say, bring us back for a second season.
All right.
Hey, I just had to
She
say
works
that.
with a good-looking guy on the show. I assume the guy's a nice-looking guy. He's a professional actor, and I'm sure she doesn't want to be in love scenes with some smelly slouch.
Right, she hired him.
Right. She hired him. She picked him out. She thought he was cute.
We all hired him.
You know as well as I do, as somebody who met someone on set, you know the aphrodisiac that being on set can be. This is how you ended up with your wife.
Yeah.
Now, the tabloid, I am sure, if there was no truth to this, would be sued by Courtney Cox Arquette.
No, we had never really sued the tabloids for
Wait a
anything,
second.
and they've said a ton of lies. Listen, I'm telling you the truth here. I mean,
how do you know it's true? Have you ever had her followed?
Our relationship is entirely based on trust and
Bullshit.
honesty. No,
so
it
was
is.
mine. I'm divorced.
I know, Howard.
I'm telling you, every relationship is based on trust
And
until you meet somebody
usually
new.
you're the last to know. This is the problem. We don't want you to do that.
What are you
I'll tell you why I believe it. I'll tell you why.
This is ridiculous.
Why is it
I'm
ridiculous?
out of here.
No,
Howard.
you're not.
This is bullshit. just because you ran around. I
didn't run around.
Hey, listen. When it ended with you, Howard.
Right.
When it ended, I was depressed. I
Wait,
felt let down. That's the only way you could get away with all the crap that you pulled for all those years is because, I'm a happily married man.
Where is
then
she?
all of a sudden,
Hold
what
it.
happens, Howard?
Where is
what
she?
happens, Howard? Maybe one too many strippers come through here. Somebody started, maybe Howard, the rock star, was I know how it works, Howard.
Where is she right now, Courtney Cox Arquette?
She's in bed with her co-star. But I understand that. No.
When you get a report like that, even though it's a tabloid,
Yeah.
and I know you pretend that these things can't be
Yeah.
true, because everything I've ever read in tabloids kind of comes true after a while.
Yeah.
When you read this,
Yeah.
you have to go confront your wife and say, does she come to you about it, or do you go to her?
No, you get a call before it comes out in the paper.
That's what I
They
was
say,
wondering. You
do you want to
got
make a
some-
comment on this?
Uh-huh.
And what did you say? No.
No, we typically say no comment.
Okay.
Just in general, just because.
And you go to Courtney Cox and say, Courtney.
What the hell's going on here?
Right. Is that what you said
I'm
to her?
breaking, Howard. I've been drinking all day. I'm a wreck.
You see, you're trying to make jokes about this.
Hey, listen, I don't have to. I'm really not.
Hold it. I'm asking
super
about your
secure.
life.
I trust her completely. If she's gonna pull something like that, fine, go ahead and good riddance.
So you say good riddance to her?
You
Yeah, if
have
she
a
pulled something like
completely-
that, for sure.
You have a completely closed relationship.
And then
This is not one of those
completely
open.
closed.
okay.
Yeah.
You've never
when we have
cheated.
an understanding, never, not even nothing.
Yeah.
Like,
Let me ask you something.
we have an understanding that there's no secrets in our relationship.
As much as people say that,
Hey.
there are secrets in every relationship. now hold it.
Easy.
And let me tell you something. If this is a thing going on between her and her co-star, she probably doesn't want to hurt you. So she's working into telling you the right words.
No.
She's not going to just come out and say, I
It's
just
just
fucked some
not
guy.
true.
It
No.
can't be
course.
just sex for Courtney? You think she's got a...
It could
you
be
guys
that
are
too.
ridiculous. You're ridiculous.
But that's not ridiculous. You're being naive. 60% of the marriages falter, and especially in
Is
Hollywood.
that what happened to yours, Howard?
No.
Is that why it went bad?
No.
No,
Now, hold it a
listen,
second.
Howard,
So
I
you
really-
get the call from the tabloids.
Yeah.
Let me follow this. So at some part of your mind, you go, hey, I got to bring this up to Courtney. Do you call her, or do you sit her down in person and say, Courtney, I just received a call asking me to comment on an affair you're having. How does this work? What happened in this instance? Don't act confused. You know what happened.
Well, we know that they write stuff about everything. I
So
mean,
what, did you
there's
ask her
a thing
about it?
out there right now about me. Flirting
What does
with
it
some
say
girls.
about you? You were flirting with some girls?
I was not flirting with any girls.
What girls were
I
you
was
flirting
not.
with?
There is some. there were some nappy hoes that were out there. There were some nappy hoes that were out there.
So you
in
like
DC.
the nappy hoes?
No, I do not like these nappy hoes. And they were taking pictures of me, right?
All right. Let me
and one of them kind of tried to hug me. I was like, hey, no, don't hug me because I have a wife and I don't want her to see a picture and think I'm being disrespectful.
I've had stuff written about me. On page 6, they wrote that I bought a stripper a car, and I got kids and stuff. And I said, this is totally false. So instruct me. How do you do?
What kind of car did you buy her? Howard?
I said,
come on, Howard.
Said, they had a print.
You can say it now. It's over.
No,
the marriage is over. You can admit the stripper car now.
No.
Come on, Howard.
I'm telling you, it never happened. So I said, produce the stripper.
Happened. No, it never
and I will give them $1 million. And no one ever came forward. So let me ask you something.
Yeah.
So okay, let's say this isn't true. All right, we don't know for real, but
no.
Okay.
Well, wait a minute.
I'm completely. I mean, I didn't even doubt it for a second. It's
but
not.
Does she
I know
call
the guy.
you?
I know her. I'm on the set.
But
I mean, I'm not on the set when the sex scenes
But maybe
happen.
she called him. Maybe she got the information first.
Well, they're friends. I mean, it's not like, you know.
No.
But
I'm saying when the tabloid was coming out with the story.
No, they called her.
They called her, so then she has to call you and say, David, there's going to be this story.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to suggest to you that this really happened and that they're covering it up. I'm going to suggest it to you that it's very possible because I don't think they print this kind of stuff because they're worried about lawsuits.
Are you trying to make me cry?
You should sue. Sit down.
Wow.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing all right.
I say they planted the story.
You think David
Finally, you're getting in here, Artie. Someone who knows about cheating and is a professional.
I say no.
He is.
I say that David and Courtney planted it as publicity for dirt.
Hey, there you go.
How's
Nice
that
call.
sound? That's
Good
what you
call.
mean, right?
That's some good stuff.
Do you plant stories? Have you ever done that?
No, but I actually, I mean, I admit saying that I tried to set up like a fake tabloid story right when Dirt was coming out.
Right.
Like that I've, been kicked out and then I'm living with somebody. And then I was going to have Courtney then move in with the girl and then they both kicked me out. It was going to be like this scaleless thing.
Well, that's
but
what this is.
Our
That's what
publicist
this is
said you
about.
can't do that because then you ruin your credibility and then people actually feel taken advantage of.
I understand that. Well, listen, I hope it's not true. And
It's
obviously,
definitely not.
Does it put any, like when you go to the set now and visit Courtney and her co-star, does it does it put any sort of weirdness in the room? They can put that in there.
I break right in. I break like, what's going on in here?
No, you're trying to be funny, but you know that it still can feel weird.
when you see this guy, do you look at him strange and go,
No, not at all.
It can feel
He's a
weird.
great guy. He's a great guy.
It sets up a weirdness, you know?
No, not really. I mean, you just have to understand that there's uncomfortable things about this acting profession, and
Is it
it
horrible
goes
for you
both ways.
when your wife makes out with a guy on camera?
Yeah,
It's
that
bad.
part's not great.
I can't
I don't
imagine.
like it.
Does she
But, you
spend
know.
time with him alone? Do they ever go to dinners or
Running
Once in a while, they're
Once in a while they do, yeah. Yeah, no problem with that?
No problem.
Oh, look at you, so sophisticated.
Hey, let me tell you something. Wake up and smell the coffee, pal.
Oh, hey.
She goes to dinner with the guy?
Hey,
You know what, Howard? I don't mean to cast aspersions, but Eddie Fisher went to the set of Cleopatra when Richard Burton and Elizabeth Taylor were carrying on.
Right.
And of course she said everything was fine.
Of course. Well, of course Courtney Cox is going to say that until she gets a hold of her legal things. I hope it's not true.
I do too, Howard. I don't know what.
Why doesn't your wife invite you to go to dinner with
this
him?
This whole interview is just getting me
Now, why doesn't
down
your wife invite you to go to
depressing.
dinner with her co-star?
Why doesn't she, Howard? Why doesn't she?
Well,
why?
did you ever ask yourself that?
Why am I not invited? What are you guys doing there alone? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Why aren't you answering me? Where are you? I'm going to call his cell phone. Where is he?
You won't do that.
Listen, no. I don't, you know.
I bet he's happy to be alone.
And I have gone out with both of them and him and his girlfriend and, you know, it's not an issue.
You understand? You've been married now a long time. I mean, things can get cold in the bedroom. You know, you have kids.
Howard.
I mean,
we're in our 7th year. It could be the 7th year itch.
Well,
that's right.
What,
oh
you
my
think you're
God!
immune from
I'm
that?
serious now. Did somebody give me a phone? Come on, Howard. It's
Wow.
just you
Okay.
gotta. No, I really.
Well,
there's nothing.
kept up the counseling, though.
No, we
Doesn't
have
that
You still
an
go to counseling?
understanding that.
You still go to counseling? Didn't
Once
she
in a
drag,
while,
she
once in a
dragged
while
you
we
into
do.
counseling?
Yeah, once in a while we'll go.
Why does she need counseling? What are you doing so wrong that you need counseling?
You don't need counseling, Howard.
I have psychiatric help, but I don't go with my girlfriend.
Oh,
I mean, that's usually
maybe you know, next time you get the urge to buy a car for somebody else, maybe you go to counseling first. I'm only saying.
Her and Josh don't need counseling. They're fine.
Listen, Josh is coming with us.
No, how many times a week do you go to marriage counseling?
Once in a very long while.
What, do you have like a counselor on call and you just say, hey, you know, can we come in for
we have a great
tune-up?
therapist that we see.
And she says to you, we need to go see the counselor. But what reason does she have for that? I mean, what does she say?
Just like personal relationship stuff where, you know, I'm being stubborn about something, you know.
So things you do get on her nerves.
Listen to me or this or that. She's sleeping with her co-star. I mean, whatever it is, we have to talk about it.
Wow. What does she wear to those sessions?
You know I'm kidding. You better.
She's sexy.
Something
girl.
happens.
Does she like to
when
dress
you come on this show? You know they take everything out of context, don't you? Do you understand that?
You received a lot of press the last time you were here.
It was wonderful. I'm so thankful about it, Howard.
Well, you said the last time you were here, you ran into Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
With Courtney Cox.
I don't want to talk about this.
I'm saying
we
the
can't
aftermath.
talk about anything.
Did you get in trouble from the last interview?
I wasn't in trouble as much as it was just disrespectful, and you know.
To who?
Other people's relationships and lives.
You weren't disrespectful at all. You were a gentleman.
You told us what had happened.
So how did you find out that Brad Pitt split? Like who tells you? Courtney, or like are you there and get it straight from Jennifer's mouth?
We knew. We all knew about it.
Forget that part. When did you know that he was sleeping with Angelina Jolie?
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Was a surprise.
Oh, what, she dragged you to counseling over this?
No.
I think Jennifer Aniston had to go to that counseling session.
Did Jennifer Aniston say to you, why did you come in?
No.
She's a control
Jen was
freak.
Great. No, she's not.
You seen
Have
Jennifer?
you met Jen?
I never met. I met her once
she's
before she was on Friends.
Yes, we didn't know she was Jen.
Yeah, we ignored her. We didn't know she was Jen. She was hot then. She was a very nice-looking girl, attractive girl. She was on a weight loss program, and she came in to represent them. That's what she was doing. But I don't really know her well. I mean, I can't say I know her, but I imagine you got the lecture after your last appearance here because you dared to mention that you saw Brad Pitt in an airport.
No, but people call up after, and you know, publicists and say, blah, 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 they're going to run this story, that, blah, blah.
Well, you said nothing wrong.
I said nothing wrong.
You said you ran into Brad Pitt. I asked you if it was awkward. I mean, you spent a lot of time with Brad Pitt and Jennifer.
Yeah.
And
so
now,
let's get back to my failing marriage.
Now he can't even mention Brad Pitt.
Are you not allowed to mention Brad Pitt? That you were friends with this guy?
No.
I mean, the fact that you spoke to him?
Anything.
Was Jennifer mad that you spoke to him?
You don't understand how they take things out of context, so I just can't. I'm going to take the fifth on this one.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Just in general. I just don't want to talk about that.
Boy, he got an ass beating.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. Not at all.
Are the marks still there? Show us your back.
Would she cane you? I mean, for God's sakes.
No, cool it.
You said nothing wrong, brother.
Don't go there. You guys, you know what you do? You do this whirlpool thing where you guys start talking to each other, and then you start building up the thing, and then he chimes in, and then Fred back there, somebody throws in a sound effect, and then next thing you know, you're scrambling here. You're trying to keep up. It's like, no, I didn't say that. But yes, that. No, wait, yeah.
I would imagine it's very awkward for you, having been. Listen, when things were good for Jennifer.
Easy,
Aniston,
no.
No.
There?
I'm not asking.
What are you doing?
When things were going well for Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt, you were asked to be close to Brad. To suddenly turn off and choose her side.
And not be able to speak to him when you see him in an airport.
We have I can speak to anyone I want. It is all blown way out of proportion. I didn't get any shit for saying anything that I said.
Yes, you did.
But, no, I didn't. But it just turned up in papers everywhere, like I'm a big blabbermouth. And one thing I don't do is talk. Because if I was to talk, I could tell you people something. And guess what? You're never going to know.
Can you imagine what goes on at your house? I mean, Courtney Cox is an A-list type gal. She's hot as can be. Yeah. She's good. You're an accomplished actor, and you have friends that most of us would really envy. I mean, to hang out with Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston, I can't imagine how great. And who else is in these situations with you. Who's in your? Who do you?
Who's the circle now?
Who is the circle now that Jen is sort of not with Brad? Jen is still in your circle, right? Jennifer Aniston?
Yeah, of course.
Right. Who else is in your circle that we would be titillated to know? Who else is close?
Vincent Gallo.
Oh,
Vince Gallo?
You don't like Vincent Gallo?
You're not hanging out with him.
Of course.
Are you?
Yeah, he's a buddy.
Really?
Yeah. We've known him for years, and a
He's
lot of the
wild.
stuff he does is shock stuff. You know a little
He's a
something about
mellow
that,
guy.
don't you?
He's a wild guy.
Yeah, he's a great guy. He's funny, but he's he's nuts, but he's funny.
When your wife and Jennifer, who are close, get together.
Oh, how did this happen? How did we get here? Why are we here?
Then she dumps Brad, but Brad Pitt dumps her. Now do you have to be friendly with Vince Vaughn? Is it fait accompli that you have to be buddies with him?
How did we go here?
No, you have to be buddies with him all of a sudden?
It's Vince Gallo that we're friends with. It's Vincent Gallo.
I'm being serious.
Does he just take Brad's chair?
Yeah, I mean,
this is going to be a very quiet interview if we still go down this path. I did talk about last time I talked about it, I was very open, very
right. And you were the best guest.
I paid dearly.
I thought we'd never see you again. I was really shocked.
Candace from Chicago, you're on the air.
Oh, no, not people calling in now.
Hey, David, I love Dirt. I will be calling to FX. It's quirky, weird. Love the psycho guy. Yeah. He was great. He's a great guy, the guy with the multiple...
Ian Hart. Yeah, he's a buddy of ours. He's in the circle.
Hey, Candace, you're a woman. Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Her co-star, Courtney Cox Arquette's co-star.
The guy is so cute.
Yeah. Do you think something might be going on with them off camera?
No, and I think you and Robin are being a couple of snakes here. You're going to chase him out.
There you go. That's my
Richard
girl.
Simmons when
That's
you
my
a
girl.
woman.
Oh, how did it happen?
Richard Simmons. Richard Simmons.
Did he make him cry?
Up to it, Howie.
He left crying.
He did?
Because I said he was womanly.
He chases all the celebs out. That's why they won't come.
Was that a
No,
big
I am
surprise to him?
David is not.
No.
I'm asking questions. I mean, why is everyone so afraid to talk about everything?
I'm not.
If I'm in a relationship with a woman, I got to be afraid to mention Jennifer Aniston and Vince Vaughn?
No, well, you do wonder in
That's
a divorce.
not my relationship.
Who wears the pants?
Wait a minute, guys. Those are good questions.
Yes.
But work up to it. You started the minute.
Oh, it's you to be a little more tactical.
You mean ask David about his project first? All right. Well, David...
Use the finesse that I know you have, and then get to it, and then go for the kill. But you started when he sat down. I was afraid he was going to be Richard Simmons and head out the fucking door.
He's fine.
I'm no Richard Simmons out there.
You're not womanly in the least.
Thank you.
I see what you're doing with your hair job.
What's her...
Candace.
Candace, thank you. And Candace, we're going to have a screening there in Chicago on the 17th.
Of Tripper?
Of The Tripper.
All right. I'm going to talk about The Tripper in a second.
Fantastic. But she can go see it. That's what I'm saying.
Did you read about...
And if she goes to myspace.com/thetrippermovie,
I'm gonna
she
plug.
can find out about where that screening is.
I'm going to ask you about this because it looks interesting to me. But first, did you follow the Imus story?
Yes.
Good, that son of a fuck got thrown off the radio, bastard motherfucker.
I know it was offensive and everything, but I really kind of didn't understand the big stink. I mean, after...
Well, you're not a woman.
Well, you were... Yeah, true.
You've never been called a hoe?
You never were on a basketball team and won a national championship.
No,
and
I hear you.
instead
Do you
of
love
the
your daughter?
conversation being about
I hear you.
what you're doing, you're a nappy-headed
Right,
guy.
I just think there was a lot more worse things said in the past.
Do you love your daughter?
On your show, for instance.
Would you want your daughter called a nappy-headed hoe?
People call us all kinds of things.
But your daughter, she didn't do anything wrong.
No.
Would you like... He said about my girlfriend that she had genital herpes.
Trust me.
I mean...
trust me, that was a horrible thing to say. I'm just saying I was surprised that it was as big a deal. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I don't condone it at all. I think
he's a monster.
Yeah, I mean,
Listen to me.
He's like a... What?
He's a monster.
You got him, Howard. You got him.
I didn't get him.
You won. You won.
I won.
This whole time, we've all been sitting there. We got our money on your horse. They got their money on his horse. Whose horse hits the fence?
Our horse.
No, his horse. You didn't follow the story.
I tuned out. All right, David, let me ask you.
Whose horse ran out of talent?
All right, you're always up to something interesting. You've got a very, very bright mind. You're a very creative guy. This is a comic book called The Tripper?
It's actually a film, and that's a comic book of the film.
Is this like a superhero?
And I
write
brought
this
it because I
film?
know you like comic books.
I love comic books. Did you write this film?
I wrote this film with a guy named Joe Harris.
What is this film? It looks like a horror movie of some sort?
Yes, it's a psychedelic horror movie about a group of drugged-out hippies that go to an outdoor music festival.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
And they get attacked by a killer who's obsessed with Ronald Reagan.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's kind of like
Why
got a
Ronald
political
Reagan?
slant.
Are you anti-Reagan?
No, I like Reagan.
You like
I really
Ronald
do
Reagan?
like Reagan. I wasn't a fan of a lot of his policies.
Right.
I mean, I'm a Democrat. I'm a liberal, but I do like Ronald Reagan. I liked his personality. I think he did some great things. I grew up in Los Angeles too when he was the governor and then the president, and I saw some homeless people just kind of appear overnight, and I was like, what's going on?
You feel his economic policies created more homeless?
No, he did insane cuts in mental health.
Right.
And
That
then
pissed you off.
Those were great times
so
to
that's
be on the
just a
streets
reason
of
why I tied it
California.
into this film. There's a reason why my killer's obsessed with him and loves him so much that he tries to.
Are you the killer in the film? Are you the?
No.
You are not.
No.
The
Did
killer?
you just direct? Are you in it?
I directed it. I am in it. I play a character named Muff in it.
You play Muff.
I play Muff, sort of a weed farmer up in Northern California.
Do I see a lot of blood and gore in this film?
Yes, there's
Good.
a lot of blood and gore.
Is there sex in the film?
There's sex in this film.
Who is getting the sex?
There's a girl named Paz de la Huerta.
Is she hot?
She is. She's a good-looking girl.
Yeah, she's nude?
A little out there, but
semi-nude. And that's coming from
Semi-nude.
you a little out there.
Semi-nude, yes.
Semi-nude. You see boobies.
Yes, and there's a very attractive naked hippie couple at the beginning.
Great.
that you
I
see.
love it. Is it rated R?
It's rated R.
I love it. I
It's a
miss
hard
the
R.
R-rated.
Yeah, it's hard to get a good film that adults can go watch.
It's funny too. It's
I
a
love
throwback to the '60s slasher movies.
Oh,
It's
wonderful.
not so much the torture shit that's going on now.
Good for you.
It's more like this psycho, and there's drugs involved and.
Good story, or is it
Yeah,
disjointed?
it's a good story.
Did
No,
you get
it's a
reviews
real
yet?
story.
Have we seen any reviews?
No, we send it out to a few places, but they tell you not to review things now. They tell you because it doesn't really matter one way or the other. But we send
Kids
it
will
out
want
to a
to see
few
this.
places. Yeah.
Yeah, they'll sneak
I
in.
mean, yeah. No, it's like the sort of, anywhere from, I don't know how.
A guy goes around
R
killing
is
people.
17 anywhere from there.
There you go, from 17 to whatever age.
Well,
I mean, but I had a question for you. What do you do about hate mail? I've been starting to get hate mail, and I never got hate mail
What
before.
are they hating
I mean,
on you
sometimes
for?
because they think I'm bashing Ronald Reagan.
Well, what do they say in this hate mail?
They say, because I've also said that it's not really because of Reagan. It's more like showing a world leader, and I'm making a slight commentary on true violence and sort of film
Oh,
violence.
fuck them. Who cares what they have to say? I wouldn't. I throw it all in the garbage.
This is all in the name of art. That's what
all.
it is.
You listen, you got to go do your thing, and that's it. Has Courtney seen the film?
Yeah, she
pleased?
produced the film.
She
with me.
did.
Yes.
Look at you two, power couple.
Now, when you two produce together,
Yeah.
who's the boss?
On this one, I was the boss because I wrote
Really?
it, I directed it.
And she
we
can
produced
take
it.
orders from you?
Yeah.
After the
I
baby,
mean-
did her boob sag? Honestly, I'm asking a question. I got a right to know.
No, not really.
Really?
I mean, teeny bit. Not
She
really.
got real tits or real boobs or fake?
Hey,
I'm asking the truth.
Yeah.
They're real. Oh, they're
She's
fake.
all real?
No.
What?
They're real?
What?
Are they real or fake?
Yes.
They're real.
Of course.
Are they really?
They are.
She didn't have any work done after the baby?
No.
How's
Did
her body?
she breastfeed?
Beautiful.
She breastfed.
Beautiful body.
How's she look? Did she still wear a bikini or she wear one piece?
She wears a bikini.
No kidding.
But she
She's in
breastfed.
great shape. Yeah,
She
she
breastfed.
breastfed.
Has
How
Jennifer
long?
sagged at all, or hers are real?
Does she go around topless in front of you?
How did this
Have you
happen?
ever seen Jennifer
How
topless?
did we go there?
I asked about
Where
the
did
movie.
we go?
You did the film.
The woman on the phone said, ask about the
You
movie.
did the
You held
build-up.
out for as long as you could.
Does Jennifer Aniston's breast sag? All right, look. What do I want to know?
Are you going to have more kids? Is Courtney pregnant?
God
No,
forbid.
Courtney is not pregnant.
I mean, it's enough with the kids.
No more kids?
No,
No
more.
more
That's
kids.
it. That's enough.
One?
No, we might have another kid. I don't
She
know.
had enough. They went through hell having the first one.
I know.
That's true.
They had to do all kind of things.
Yeah.
What was it? Was it your load wasn't working, or
Easy.
What was going on there?
I could shoot a load right here.
Go ahead. Prove that you can
Get the
shoot a
whole
load.
room pregnant.
Shoot a load into
I
Robin.
could
Let's
get
hear
all
that.
you pregnant.
You could get anyone pregnant, right?
No, it was just
So it was her problem.
no, it wasn't.
Was
it was
she allergic
there
to
was
you?
something in her blood was thin, so she had to take something for her
Well,
blood.
who wants fat blood?
No wonder she looks so good. Even her blood is thin.
Oh, she's a beautiful girl.
But everything's cool now.
Yeah. What does your daughter Coco call Josh, or your mom's new boyfriend?
Daddy.
Daddy.
New daddy.
New daddy. Listen, I'm happy for you. You got a movie.
How old is Coco?
Coco is 2. She'll be 3 in June.
Wow.
Yeah.
She look like her mother, or she look like you?
She looks like a real combination.
She does.
Yeah.
She's going to be hot. Well, I mean, she's going to have a good
Do you want
life.
one of those hot Hollywood kids?
No.
You want her to be ugly.
I want her to be a nerd for as long as possible. I want her to be into like putting models together and
it's horrible.
Astronomy.
It's horrible when they realize sexuality.
How old are your kids now?
Oh, I've got a 20, soon to be 24. Got one's going to be 21. Got a 14-year-old. Forget about it. They're all grown up.
Yeah, they've all hit that critical stage over that house.
Oh yeah. Yeah, everybody's wearing thongs. It's awful.
That's not right.
Yeah. Makes you want to jump out a window.
Yeah, but how do you avoid having like a Hollywood kid?
Well, they can't. They're
I don't
gone.
know. We got to
gonna
move
have
out
one.
at some point.
Imagine
We're gonna
that
have to
kid
move
looks
away.
like Courtney Cox
Oh, forget about it.
with the boobs and the whole thing. It's going to be a nightmare.
And how do you live through the sex tape? That's what you have to worry
Yeah.
about.
Are you worried about that?
What?
If your kid grows up and has a sex tape?
Oh, Howard.
Robin, not me.
Robin.
Your little girls in a
Robin,
freeway with Brandy's brother.
Listen. Oh, no. Why?
Ray J or whatever his name is. Yeah.
What about you, Robin? When are we going to get a sex tape out of you? Come on, Robin. That'd be a
That's the
top
one
seller.
Everybody's waiting.
Everybody's
There's a
been
couple
waiting to see
floating
him.
around. There's a couple
Everyone's
floating
been
around.
waiting, Robin. Nice spread. Huh? Nice spread.
What's
You could be, cover of Playboy. Robin
Hey.
Quivers finally reveals.
She's been offered, believe
The
me.
beast.
When I'm ready to change my image.
Are you a happy guy? Are you
I am a happy
you
guy.
happy in life where you
Yeah,
are?
fantastic. I
That's
mean, I
good.
feel blessed and yeah, I'm definitely happy.
You seem like a happy guy.
Thanks.
Like you have it together.
I don't know about that, but
How's your brother, the one who dresses like a woman?
Didn't he
great.
do the sex
Alexis,
change?
yeah.
Well, what's
Alexis,
he doing? Did he get the cock cut off yet?
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
Is
no.
he going to ever do it?
He's gonna.
He shouldn't.
She's gonna do
I
it.
thought it would have been done by
I mean,
now.
Tell
But,
him not to.
That's her decision. But
Better
she's
to
gonna
look
be
like
in
a
a film, in the Tribeca Film Festival.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just.
Did you
And
ever
you
see your
consider
brother?
her another sister now. You are the only boy in the
Yeah.
family.
Do you ever say
No, my
Do you have
brother
another
Richmond.
brother?
Yeah, my brother Richmond's amazing, and he's in the film The Tripper.
Okay.
He's one of the stars. He's hilarious.
Do you ever say to your brother, "Don't cut your cock off"? I mean, honestly, because everyone I've spoken to who has done it, at least a lot of them say
They hate it.
There's
You
not
know,
a
they
lot
have
of
to go
feeling.
through a lot of counseling. So I mean,
Yeah.
it's really up to her at this.
Tell him
point.
not to. Tell her not to do it.
You got anybody in that family who became like a roofer or anything? Or a landscaper? Everybody's in movies.
Yeah,
No,
does anybody
everybody's
do
in
honest work?
movies. Yeah, everyone does movies.
Right. Well, you are a good guy.
I think
Hey,
you could
thanks,
care
buddy.
less if Courtney Cox had an affair. What do you think of that? I think you could
Really?
care- I think
He
you'd
wouldn't
care
Are
even
you
faze
kidding?
him.
I think you could care less.
I would go nuts on him.
Are you kidding?
Well, publicly you would, but secretly, 7 years with a broad, it's like an outrage.
I don't. I'd be really disappointed.
Yeah,
But
then
then
you
I'd
move on.
bail out. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
You
Man.
would bail. There's no
Yeah.
forgiveness in you.
No, not when
That's it.
So
it's
she fucks
all
the guy a
based
few
on
times.
trust. So
Yeah.
if we do anything to break that trust, I mean, come on, there's,
All right.
Just
remember that when it's your turn.
I always remember that.
All right.
That's why Navajos in D.C. shouldn't be selling photos to push
right.
their website.
Well, there is a Tripper comic. David Arquette has created a story that now is a film called The Tripper.
Yeah.
For those who are fans of gore and horror,
and comedy,
nudity, and comedy.
And comedy.
Sex, drugs, When's the last time you've seen a psychedelic
When does this open?
film? It opens on 4/20.
That's this Friday.
That's this Friday.
Well, that
and
pot-
it's-
Can't wait.
And it's
pot
4/20. Yes, that's right.
I wish you luck.
Thank you, Artie.
What is the plot reference?
pref-
What's your story on that? 'Cause
Well,
I
it's
hear
all a
only
bunch of drugged out hippies that go to, and the other thing.
You ever do acid?
Reagan,
LSD?
Yeah.
Right, you did.
I tried a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm never, I've done a lot
All
of
right.
things.
Okay.
I've done a lot
He
of
did
things.
the research.
I've looked into the abyss.
You ever do heroin?
And I came out the other side.
Ever try heroin?
Yeah, but I never shot it.
You only snorted.
That's what Artie
Smoking.
says.
Yeah,
That's
no,
Artie's
that's
story.
all I ever did. Well, I don't shoot shit.
Did you find yourself getting addicted as Artie did?
I did. Yeah, I had a little problem for a while.
Had to go to rehab.
I never went to rehab.
How did you get off it? Did you have to sweat it out?
No, it was my mother's birthday after she passed away, and I was wasted, and I was sitting there, and I was like, "What am I doing? What am I doing?"
And that
so
was
at
it?
that day, I made a
But you didn't have to go-
conscious decision.
No
I
withdrawals?
wasn't like I wasn't strung out. I'd do it like,
good.
every once in a while. But
Artie, why can't
then
you do it every once in a
That's
while?
incredible to me. No, good for him.
But then I just, and then, so my thing
You
now
were
is just no
responsible?
extracurricular stuff. I'll drink and smoke a little weed once in a while.
You were a responsible heroin user.
And, no,
Well, there are people
no,
like
absolutely
that.
not. I was very irresponsible, and I was doing other things too. It was like I was out of
Coke?
control. Yeah, I
Ever
was
do
out of
shrooms?
control.
But you just pulled it together.
There's people like that with coke.
Shrooms.
You ever do shrooms?
Do you ever
hash
do
oil?
shrooms?
Hash oil?
Hash
opium?
oil.
What?
Do you ever do shrooms, hash oil, ecstasy? Do you ever do ecstasy? You know,
Gary's
part
done
of
a
the
ton
thing
of it.
about my movie is that I wanted to show, like, some of the stuff that's going on out there. Nobody's ever shows, like, how wild the world is.
People are all doing drugs, and no one shows it in the movies.
That's what I'm talking
You're
about.
absolutely right. That's why I'm going to see the Tripper.
And the people who get all wasted in the Tripper, they pay.
Right.
They pay.
Is that they pay with their lives?
They pay with their lives.
Good.
The hippie blood is going to run.
Where would you get this heroin? I mean, you would go out and score?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
I mean, that whole thing's so long.
But wait a minute.
Dark circle.
When you first met
Now,
Courtney,
whoa!
were you?
It just hit me.
What?
This is the next article.
Oh, totally.
This is the next. They're marriage in ruins. Back on drugs.
No.
Well, you're a heroin addict. That's the headline.
I was at the Hash Bash, Ann Arbor Hash Bash last week. Like, yay!
So
But
you could do
how strung out were you when you met Courtney?
I was
That'll straighten out.
when I was early on in our relationship. I mean, when we just first met, I was kind of wild and crazy,
Yeah.
but I wasn't, doing that much stuff. But,
how does one, Artie, why can't you do that? David's claiming
Don't judge me.
He could take heroin and not get any withdrawal symptoms.
Yeah, well, some people can have 3 cupcakes and stop, too.
Hey,
Right.
you know what I always heard about David and Courtney, and also with Brad and Jennifer? I heard that you guys smoke a ton of weed.
No.
Just a ton of weed, like weed all the time.
No, that's not true. No, it's really not.
No, there was something that, like, publicists have told me that, like,
I
that
believe
Brad
it.
and Jen were stoned, like, round the clock, that they just love to smoke weed.
Is that why he had to get out?
Well, apparently, the rumor is, I swear to God, this is the rumor is that he got sick of smoking weed. I swear to God.
No, it's not true.
David, what about
Jennifer does
Tell
not
the
smoke.
truth.
Jennifer does not smoke.
All right. Well, then I'll believe you. Go ahead, Ken.
Hey, David, listen, first off, I'm sorry about your marriage, but I think you are the best guest that I've heard in a long time. Please keep coming back, pal.
Thank you.
And
All right.
I cannot wait to see that crazy movie of yours. Okay.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank
go
you very
see
much.
Tripper, opening in theaters Friday.
The Tripper. It's in 50 theaters. We're distributing it
Slow
ourselves.
rollout, huh?
Yeah,
Why
I've
slow?
been going across the country in a bus on a bus tour. We've been filming everything on the MySpace page, myspace.com/The Tripper Movie, and you could see I urinated the word The Tripper.
Yes.
And that got like 158,000 hits. Like that was our big.
Fantastic. Well, we'll go
that
on
was
there.
our
Jim,
big
you're
thing.
on the air in Bloomfield, New Jersey. We're talking about the Tripper and other things.
Hi, I saw David at the Chiller Expo in Parsippany Saturday.
Yeah.
Were you there? At the Chiller Expo?
In Parsippany?
Yes.
It's a horror fan convention, right?
That's exactly. We've been going all around to all these kind of
And
crazy things.
I want to say a couple of things. First of all, he was the most popular guest there. You had to wait in line 2 hours
Wow.
to get to see him.
Well, who else
I
was
was
there?
with Thomas Jane, my brother-in-law, who plays the Punisher.
Right.
Yeah.
At 61, he was Mickey Mantle at 61. He's with me on this wing of the tour.
And
Who are any hot chicks there?
a lot of them. But first of all,
Mostly geeks go to that, right?
well, some, but there are a lot of good-looking girls there. But I want to say one thing about David.
What?
He was nice enough to give autographs and pose for pictures for free, which was unlike most of the other guests there.
Well, that's what I was going to ask. Is he selling his photograph?
Give me an example of a celebrity that sells their autograph at the Chiller convention.
Well, we had Robert Beltran of Star Trek Voyager.
I never even heard of him. How much did he charge?
He was the
He
doctor.
was, Commander Chakotay on
Well,
Voyager.
you know what they do? They
Oh.
sell the pictures, and then they'll sign
We
them for
had
them.
Michael Biehn of Terminator.
How much did he charge?
He charged me $20 to autograph my DVD of the Terminator and take his photo.
Wow. That's horrible.
Eric Roberts. Julia
What was
Roberts,
he in? No.
Julia Roberts' brother.
Margot Kidder.
What did she charge? She's running around in people's backyards.
Margot Kidder let me take her picture for free.
All right.
I didn't get an autograph, though.
Of course.
You could have
Billy
probably
West
fucked
was
her
there.
for free.
You don't know that.
You had Billy West.
Billy was there?
Yeah. Soupy Sales.
Soupy?
Oh, he looked bad. He was very feeble. He can barely talk.
All right. Well, anyway, David, look.
Thanks, man.
The movie is called The Tripper.
Yeah.
I wish you luck with this. You're always
Thanks
up
a
to
lot.
exciting things. You're a creative guy. You're a bright guy. I trust you when you
Thank
say
you.
the movie's good.
Hey, you know what? We can't get a theater in New York City.
You're
what about
kidding.
that? Yeah. Call the Sunshine Theater and tell them to put this film up.
Why don't they do
For
this?
God's
There's
sake.
enough theaters around.
I know.
Every piece of shit movie is out
I
now.
know.
They should put something in there.
Yeah, I'm telling you. There's.
So you can't see it in New York this weekend?
We don't have a theater as of now.
Wow.
And it's ridiculous.
Well, I think the people who own Sirius own AMC theaters. I'm going to contact them today.
Oh, that's great. Thank you, Howard.
gonna
I'd
find out
appreciate
about
that.
that.
And then we were at the Senator Theater in Baltimore,
Yeah, I know
Maryland
the
yesterday.
Senator.
Then, Baltimore's going to take us. Why not New York City?
Sure, absolutely. That's a big market for you.
Yeah.
All right, listen. Good luck with the film. You're working hard.
Thank you.
Hey, David.
Yeah.
That's never easy for you, man. You never take it easy.
I always come out sweating, like I just beat up or something.
You mentioned the whirlpool effect that they have going on.
That's right. They did. Yeah, I got that down. A couple times I tried to turn it back.
You did?
I did. I kind of did.
You think Courtney will react okay? You fended off all those rumors.
Courtney's always, she's chill about stuff like that.
But it was rough. You tried to revisit the whole Brad and Jennifer thing.
He tried. I didn't go there. Hopefully there's no sound bites. You were talking to me last time about that.
Well,
You're
you got into all the tabloids.
Yeah, exactly. You warned me though.
I did.
I think on the way out you were like, it's probably gonna be all over the place. I was like, really? You think? That was the first thought of it. Jackie Mason in the house.
Were you surprised by the picture?
Mr. Mason, sir.
Yes.
Hello. My name's David Arquette. Nice to meet you.
Why not?
Big fan of yours.
Are you a comedian?
Not really.
What do you do?
Not like you. I mean, I'm not the real kind of. I'm an actor.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So how did you get successful enough to wind up on that?
I married a very famous woman. Thanks. See you later.
Governor of Sirius, and I'm here today to talk with Howard. He wants to express his appreciation for Sirius because it allowed his career to be reinvented. And I want to express my appreciation to Howard for taking my dream and making it bigger and better than I could have ever imagined.
So Howard, it's sort of like a mutual admiration going on today.
Total mutual admiration, synergistic. It's two people who have been pioneers in their own area. Howard pioneered talk radio, pioneered mass intimacy. I pioneered satellite technology and allowed satellite technology to reach people in cars. Together, we're a dynamo.
He's got a ton of questions for you. He's been talking about it all week, so.
I'm happy to answer all the questions Howard has. I'm a huge Howard Stern fan, so to me it's an amazing thrill to be able to sit on the couch and talk with Howard and Robin live.
Well, this is pretty fascinating. I was in the halls one day, and I ran into the guy who actually invented satellite radio, and then I wasn't even sure what was going on because he was wearing a dress, and then I found out he's now a woman.
He wasn't in a dress.
Yeah, he was. Sure he was. I was there. What are you talking about?
I saw him that same day.
It was a long skirt. You didn't know what you talked. That's Martine right there. Martine, the first time I met you, weren't you wearing a long skirt, like a skirt?
No.
Robin's right.
Didn't have a beard either.
I didn't say you had a beard.
Robin said, I saw his beard, and come feel me, Robin.
All right. So I was wrong about the beard. You were wrong about the skirt.
And I don't even know. Do you have titties or not?
Yeah.
Oh, you
I do. Yep.
Oh,
there
okay.
they are.
A nice round. Here's a gift for you, Howard.
Thank you, Martine. Martine's a super intelligent person who invented satellite radio, and I kind of had this fascinating discussion and invited her to come in.
She's sticking out her tits.
How big are your tits? But I mean, you're married though, right? But you're married to a woman?
Yes, 25 years.
You were
Is this the same woman you've always been married to?
Always been married to.
Let me understand something. So you were a dude.
Right out there.
You were a dude. You married a woman. Then you say to her, "Hey, I want to be a woman," and she stays with you.
Yes.
And now what goes on in the bedroom?
A lot of fun.
You sleep in the same bed?
Of course.
Never.
Can't even fit a feather between us.
Really?
You got the vagina, right?
Yeah.
Has a guy ever put it in?
No.
Never.
Nope.
You don't want it?
Nope.
You don't want some guy to put his penis in your vagina?
Nope.
You became a lesbian.
I look at myself as a Bina-sexual. My partner's name is Bina. I love her before. I love her during. I love her now. I love her forever.
She's not frustrated?
No, she's very happy.
Wow, that's complicated stuff, man. But you are a genius.
Did you know that your marriage would survive this?
Yes.
You did.
Wow. That's pretty amazing.
That is amazing.
She's got to be a little horny, though.
She's sweet. She's a wonderful person.
How often do you have sex?
I don't
get it.
I don't know if your listeners want to know all that.
I want to know.
Forget that.
I'll drag her in here later. I'll get all the answers. So this is a great story. How did you come to invent? First of all, were you like a super genius kid?
No, just a regular person, Howard. I mean, so many ways. I think actually you and I are similar. You just thought outside the box. You saw where the trends were going. I saw that satellite dishes were going to get smaller and smaller and smaller until they could be flat and fit on top of a car.
Wait a
But I
second.
mean, what kind of grades did you get in school? Were you like into the sciences and all that?
I got good grades in school.
Okay.
What were your
I
SATs?
I aimed to get grades in school that were like ASS.
What's that?
Ass.
Exactly. You get a grade for academics and a grade for work habits and cooperation. So I had bad work habits and horrible cooperation, but I got good grades.
What were your SATs? Were they off the charts?
They were good. They were good.
I'm just trying to establish what kind of genius
you were.
you
I think they were like good enough to get into UCLA.
Like what, 1,300?
Yeah, something like that.
So you weren't super genius.
No,
you weren't like a 1,600. Did you ever have an IQ test?
No.
You don't even know what your IQ is?
No, I have no idea.
No idea. So you're an inventor. You said, hey, I think what I could do is invent small satellites. What did you...
Small satellite dishes. Small satellite dishes that would be so small they could fit on the top of a car.
So how come there's an... You started Sirius Radio. Sirius was the first one,
yes,
right?
Yes, Sirius was the first one and created the whole satellite service.
And how old were you when you created Sirius? How many years ago?
35.
You were 35, so that's...
Had you invented other things before that?
Yes. Invented tracking trucks by satellite, invented small satellite dishes for other countries on top of hotels.
Are you a multimillionaire?
Yes.
Oh, you are? And did you become a millionaire from satellite or before that?
Satellite.
From satellite?
Yeah, I started off with nothing.
And how did you get it all together? Give us the story, if you will. You had this dream.
Who were you working for?
The dream actually started with going to satellite conferences where there were a bunch of engineers and saying to them, I have a better idea, I have a different idea, why don't you try to do this?
Okay.
And they would all say, that's impossible, that's stupid, satellite dishes are as big as garages, you can't put them on a car.
Okay.
And I said, yes you can, here's how you can do it. And they said, you're stupid, you're an idiot, go somewhere else. And I heard that like 1,000 times.
Were you dressed as a man or as a woman?
As a man.
As a man,
just
okay.
like I was a tough-talking satellite engineer.
Okay.
Finally, I found a guy, Italian guy, Rene Anselmo, up here in New York, who had a network called Spanish International Network, SIN.
Okay.
And he had been spurned by Intelsat, the big satellite monopoly. They wouldn't carry his service. And I said, Rene, fuck these big satellite companies. You can launch your own satellites, and you can spread Spanish music throughout North America. He said, well, all the bankers say that the Mexicans have no money to pay for satellite. I said, they'll pay. They'll want to hear it. They'll pay anything to hear their own content.
Right.
So Rene backed my first company, PanAmSat, and that company eventually went public.
How much money did he have to put up to back your idea?
About $50 million.
And that's
that's a lot of money.
That's
well,
a lot
back
of money.
in the 80s, that was a lot of money.
Yeah.
Sure, and the fact that he believed in you is amazing. And you started, did you call it Sirius Satellite right away?
The first company was called PanAmSat. So that service was called PanAmSat from the beginning, and eventually was bought by Hughes for several $1 billion.
Somebody was trying to explain this to me earlier. Your idea also was that the idea was if there's a satellite up in the sky, if you're driving around in your car, it wouldn't work. So you figured out how to put a pattern, like a figure 8 of satellites up in the sky. 3 satellites doing a figure 8. And that made it so you could cover the...
So you could come down over the trees and over the buildings and stuff like that that would otherwise block
That's why that happened.
How'd you figure that out?
It's just constantly thinking about satellites and loving. I love satellites. I love space.
Do you dream about this stuff? Or does it come to you at night?
I dream about space. My favorite, documentary was Cosmos by Carl Sagan. He was one of my heroes, and I just dream all the time about we on Earth are just a tiny speck of dust in the giant cosmos, and I love it.
So they put up $50 million. What does he get? 50% of the company, and you get 50% of the company?
He got more like 90%. I got 10%, but that was more than enough money for me to then fund Sirius.
I see. And then what was the difference there? Sirius
had the dishes that were so small that they could fit on top of cars. So then I went up and down the Wall Street trying to get people to invest in the Sirius business plan. I went to the FCC to try to persuade them to approve the Sirius business plan.
Was NAB against it?
NAB hated it. NAB sent every single lobbyist from lawyer. I mean, K Street was emptied because all those lawyers were in at the FCC.
They were afraid of. They're still afraid of it. They're afraid of the merger. Are you for the merger?
They said I was the Antichrist.
Wow.
They said that this was unconstitutional, that this was sacrilegious.
Crazy.
They said that the Congress has written localism into the Communications Act, and because satellites aren't local, this is un-American.
So the NAB doesn't care about the consumer. They only care about keeping radio in a non-competitive way. They want the monopoly, not us.
Absolutely.
Right.
It hasn't changed for 2 decades.
Are you going to go to Congress about this merger?
If anyone asked me to, I would say it's the just thing to do because Sirius invented satellite radio. Sirius found the frequencies for satellite radio. The FCC said instead of having one great Sirius satellite radio service, we'll cut it in half and make 2 half-frequency services.
So if you invented Sirius and XM came in late in the game, how the hell did they sort of rise up before Sirius really got started?
Because with Sirius, we have a more advanced technology than XM. We use the figure 8 pattern, and that resulted in a longer lead time to build the Sirius radios. Our radios are better because basically quality takes time.
I see.
They took the fast and dirty approach to the market.
Right.
We took a little more time to get the better quality radio.
So you have to be thrilled with what's happened with satellite radio. Your invention has come to fruition.
Howard, I'm the most happy person you'll ever find because here there was something that was a dream in my head, and now thanks to you folks in particular, and thanks to Mel Karmazin, millions of people are enjoying these frequencies. The FCC should be thrilled. Nobody has done more for the public interest than this show and this company.
Oh, isn't that great, man? This is exciting time. I mean, you invented this whole deal, and here we are. We're enjoying it. And as a broadcaster, I said this to you in the hall, and I'll say it to you on the air. I thank you. If you hadn't invented this medium, I mean, the fact that I'm getting to look at this is like me meeting Marconi. If you hadn't invented this medium, I would have been out of the radio business.
I liked it better when you said this is like meeting Martin Luther King.
Oh, that's true. That's a whole other thing. But it's true.
Did you say that?
I did.
You're a witty guy.
But I got to tell you something. I am so grateful that you invented this medium. I mean, I am flourishing here and also able to be part of something from the ground up. But I mean, this has got to be nuts. This was a dream in your head, and now you're seeing it all come together. What is your prediction? Do you think there will be a merger?
I do.
You do?
I absolutely do. I think that, the way things work is that this was meant to be one satellite radio service. The frequencies were designed for one satellite radio service. Today, digital communication doesn't care whether it's satellite, internet, cell phone, iPod, what have you. There's so much competition. It's just stupid to have duplication of everything on XM and Sirius.
Right. Oh, this is fantastic.
Now, where else is Sirius going? Is Sirius going to the phone? Is Sirius going to do other things? I mean, is there other technology that you're working on?
Well, today I work full-time in a biotechnology company. I'm CEO of United Therapeutics. It's one of the largest biotech companies.
And that's super successful. You got into that.
You know what? I owe that to Sirius because Sirius gave me the money to start a biotech company to develop a cure for my youngest daughter who had a life-threatening condition.
And have you done that?
Yes, I have.
Wow.
You developed a cure?
Yes.
What was the condition that you developed?
It's called primary pulmonary hypertension, and it's a life-threatening condition that affects thousands of people. The blood vessels in your lungs, for some unknown reason, they clamp down, and no blood can get from your heart to your lungs, and people end up, fainting and then unfortunately dying.
Your daughter developed this after you invented Sirius satellite radio, and you said, that's it. I am now going to start a company to find a cure for my daughter.
Of course. I mean, what am I going to do? Keep, doing satellite radio when there's nobody to help my daughter? I'd do what anybody would do, jump a 10-foot wall to save your own kid.
And you figured out a way to save, and now you've saved thousands of lives.
Yes.
Wow.
And your daughter is fine?
Yeah, she's right outside.
Oh, wonderful.
I hear
she's a huge fan.
I hear she's a knockout.
I love her.
Yeah, maybe I'll love her too. Maybe we'll all love her. You know what I mean?
Martine, I don't know if you know, it's Artie. How you doing?
Hey, Artie.
I thank you from me as well and my family. But you know, I'm single. Me and your daughter getting together, is that something you'd be opposed to? Or
he didn't save her so you could have your hand.
You're right. That would have been a waste of time.
Come on, be good.
No, but I just wanted to ask Martine, like, this is one of those incredible stories that is so fascinating to me. And, you know, you go through all that hard work, that research, and you get a company off the ground. And in a way, when you found out Howard had agreed to come here, wasn't that in some ways the final step to get this out to the mass amount of people? You must have been so excited when you found out about Howard coming, because he's the flashlight on this amazing invention you had, right?
Well, absolutely. You know, to make something succeed, the technology was a necessary but not a sufficient condition. That's how us engineers would phrase it. You needed the technology, but you also needed the content.
Right.
And all the canned music in the world is great. We all like to listen to our favorite stations, but that was not enough of a magnet to bring millions of people to satellite radio. Howard, you have brought millions of Americans to space, to the satellite radio, and as happy as you are and I am, how about the guy driving in his car that can now listen to you in Kansas and Chicago, everywhere in the country?
It's terrific technology.
How about the freedom of not being censored? One of the main reasons I want to start this company is it pissed me off that there were like these stupid censorship rules that you can't say this word, you can't say that word.
I love you, man. I really do. You have given us.
I didn't know they had split the frequencies so that they could make two companies.
XM literally copied our application at the FCC.
Ugh.
You mean, in other words, they benefited off of all of your hard work?
Freeloaded.
Freeloaded. So that has to drive you nuts.
And, well, that's why I love this merger, because I love justice. You know, I'm a Libra. I like things to be balanced and justice. And
I'm a Libra, too. Wow, we should get together.
You two are couldn't be more different.
No, but in a way, I know. But in a way, it's like you invent, like someone invents like a great game like baseball, and the last thing you need is someone that plays it incredibly well to get it out to people. And it's a merging of a lot of great creative people. It's really a fascinating thing.
It's an amazing story, is what it is. Now, are you still an owner in the company, Sirius?
Yes.
You are.
Still am.
You still have stock in it.
Yep.
Do you sit on the board?
I don't. I'd be pleased to. I'd be honored to, but I don't.
But you have a lot of shares.
Yeah, several hundred.
Several 100,000?
Yes.
Wow.
Out of Sirius's shares, unfortunately, that's not a lot.
Right.
So that's worth 50 grand.
Did you sell? But did you sell off your main interest?
Yes. Fortunately, I did.
And you did
because I needed that money to fund the biotech company.
Wow. And the biotech company now is a huge company.
Very well.
Yeah, it's a publicly traded company, been profitable for 3 years, growing 40% a year.
And now, one question for Siobhan, okay? Did you find that your reception in boardrooms and in offices where you have to go and pitch your ideas changed once you changed your sex?
I think it did, Robin.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think it did. I mean, when I first changed and walked in, it was really funny. Sometimes, people would like spill their coffee on the table. They'd be so shocked.
Yeah, when I met Martine, I didn't know what the hell to do. Like, I'll tell you what happened. Tim came to me and says, Martine is here, who invented Sirius satellite radio, Martine Rothblatt. And I was like, oh, I gotta meet Martine. Like, what is he, French?
Martine? Is he French?
I knew it was a dude.
From another country.
Yeah, I didn't know anything about this. So Tim goes, listen, I'm just going to give you a heads up. I don't know what's going on. And, Martine, I think he goes, Martine's a guy, but he might have had a sex change operation. I go, well, what do I do?
What are we dealing with?
I said, I don't care. I don't care if he converted himself into a tiger. I got to meet him.
And that's what the Wall Street people said. They said, finally, Martine, we don't care if you come to work in a monkey suit. If you make as much money for us as you did at Sirius and at Pan Am Sat, we're happy.
Yeah, because you don't really try to look super femme.
No,
you don't.
I'm just myself. I actually don't care if people call me she or he. I thought that the day after I met you, you guys talked for 15 minutes about as man and woman, was the funniest 15 minutes I ever heard.
Could you convert yourself into a tiger if you wanted to? You seem to be a real genius. Was in the operation, did that make you feel better? Were you like really upset in your personal life?
I feel really happy.
You hated your penis, or
no, I didn't hate it. I had I loved my penis. I still have my penis. It's just an inner rather than an outer.
I see. And you were able to have orgasm with that
Absolutely.
thing? No kidding.
Yeah, it's the difference between like a rocket ship and Krakatoa east of Java. I mean,
and a healthy sex With your wife?
Very happy.
Where is let me meet your wife and your daughter and at least pay homage to your great family and what you've done. Martine Rothblatt is really an incredible human being in my lifetime.
And how did you tell? I mean, how do you tell your wife? Were you open about this all the time during your marriage, or when did you have to say, look, there's a woman inside this man?
After I was so sure that she loved me so much that she'd never leave me.
Oh,
right.
Wow.
You wouldn't have gotten the operation if she would have left you.
Absolutely not. I love her first and foremost.
Wow.
Wow.
And how do you tell your daughter? I mean, all of this is very... it's a step you don't know how the outcome, what the outcome will be.
We live in a great country, and fortunately, our kids are great kids, and each of them were totally open-minded. And our family's main motto is cherish diversity.
Wow. That's beautiful. Hey,
look at your beautiful daughter.
First, I'll say hi to your daughter. So your life was saved by your dad.
You got to be a good girl, right?
You better behave yourself.
That's right.
Yeah, I definitely have to say that I owe, my life.
You call your dad or your mom?
My dad.
Yeah, like Mom Junior or something.
No, I'm her dad. I'm proud to be her dad.
Right. You're the dad.
I have one mom, so I already, that position's already filled.
Everybody thinks you're real hot, by the way. How old are you?
I'm 22.
Too young for me. Well, not really.
Not really.
I got to say, Martine, you and your wife, you do something right because she's beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's right. And that's the most important thing in the world. And you are Bina, right? Is that your name? You are Martine's wife. Now, it must have been a shock to you when Martine said, not only did I invent satellite, but I'm going to go become a woman. And you decided to stay with Martine,
Yeah,
right?
how did that happen? I mean, were you aware that anything was going on?
No, I wasn't. I was really sort of in the dark on that one.
Did you take it as an insult at first? Like, what's the matter? Don't you want to have sex with me and stuff?
No, not at all.
Really?
It didn't come across that way at all.
Yeah.
Did you ever consider leaving and going, you must miss penis at some level?
I didn't consider it at all.
I don't know if I want to hear this conversation.
Do you ever ask your parents what it is they do in the bedroom? I'm trying to figure it out myself.
No, I can't say I ever did. That's just one, do you ever ask your parents? I mean,
no idea.
You can blame your father because he invented the only reason we can talk like that.
But being it had to be an adjustment in the bedroom, right? You were used to having sex a certain way, and now you were having sex with a woman, right?
Well, I'm open. I was very open because I love Martine, so I'm a Martinisexual.
Right.
And so it's just we're just together. We can do so many things. So for us,
you don't miss penis.
No.
You've never said to yourself, maybe I need to go get a guy on the side every once in a while. Did Martine have a beautiful penis? Was it a terrible thing to see it go?
No, you know why? You know why it wasn't a terrible thing to see it go? Because I wanted Martine to be fulfilled, to be happy, to be a person. We only live this one life.
But even, as they always say, I watch these documentaries. Yeah. They say there is like a grieving process because you're losing something.
You go through a lot. I mean, it's tough because you're also forming a new personality. We had to go through a lot of versions of Martine.
I don't think a lot of people would show up at my penis's funeral.
Was it weird the first time?
No one would come pay their respects.
Was it weird the first time Martine took his clothes off that Martin became Martine, and then you saw no penis there?
Well, we did it together, so we went through the whole process together. So it was
and it's gradual.
It's
right.
gradual.
It doesn't happen overnight.
Yeah, and then the surgeries in the hospital, and I was there for all of that, and it's really.
And the first time you had to make love to Martine as opposed to Martin, it had to be very, very confusing to you, right? I mean,
it was not confusing. I think that because I love Martine so much, I'm in love with Martine's soul. So it's just a different kind of love than some people have. You're talking about only physical for you. It has to be, it has to be just a vagina, just a penis. Well, it's really not so with us. It's everything. Like
that's
every
love.
touch.
Yeah.
It's like
that's
everything.
real love.
That's a love of a person.
I could get Dana to stay with me over a little heroin.
Oh, here you go again.
Now, your daughter's name is Genesis, right?
Yes.
That's a very nice name.
Yes.
And Genesis, do you get embarrassed at all at first when your dad starts coming around dressed as a woman? It must have been difficult for you.
Well, yeah, Martine dresses pretty unisexual, and I had to say it was probably harder when I was in school, you know, when it first happened.
I was going to say, how old were you?
I was 10.
Oh!
That's a big adjustment.
Yeah, I mean, being the youngest of four, I mean, like, I'm sure my older siblings probably didn't have as much trouble with it. It wasn't really a problem for me, but, you know, friends at school would say stuff like, oh, you know, your dad's a, you know, woman now. Are you going to be a man when you grow up and stuff like that?
Right. You know, understanding, yes.
Where are those kids now? Where are those kids now? Because you ain't no man.
Hey, Bill, you're on the air in Battle Creek, Michigan. You're on the air with Martine Rothblatt, who invented Sirius Satellite Radio. It was a dream in her head, and she came up with this idea, and now it is a reality. Go ahead, Bill.
Well, thanks for taking my phone call, Howard. My question is, I saw something at the auto show where some newer cars will come out with Sirius streaming video. Is that true?
Yeah.
Yes. Was that always the dream, too, Martine, that you could stream video?
Exactly. All we had to do is we had to wait until the digital video compression caught up with the digital audio compression, and that's now happening. So, by the way, another benefit of the merger is that if we had the full spectrum that we originally discovered and were intended to have, then we could always stream video along with audio.
Wow.
So what you're saying is when the FCC decided in their wisdom to split your invention in half, so to speak, they really kind of impeded the progress of the invention.
Absolutely. They took the light bulb and they said, okay, everybody's only going to get half a light bulb.
Right.
We made the best we could of it, and thanks to you guys, we've made a great service here. But if we can have the whole light bulb back together again, the American public would benefit much more.
Well, then you're making incredible arguments for the merger.
Jeff, you're on the air in Memphis, Tennessee.
Hey now.
Hey now.
I just wanted to say I'm a trucker, and I wanted to thank Martine deeply. That you're the best thing that's ever happened to truckers.
Thank you.
You're darn right.
But I also have a beef about it too.
A beef?
Go ahead.
The beef that I have is she is also responsible for creating the tracking device for truckers.
Now, why are you against the tracking device for truckers?
Well, how can we run illegally if we're being tracked?
That's right. Martine, now you cut their revenue in half.
Let's go to Gary. Gary in White Plains. Go ahead.
Hey now, Howard.
Hey now.
I'll ask my two questions, and I'll hang up and listen.
All right.
Martine, my first question, how come occasionally I still lose my signal on my satellite radio, even though I am out in the open, so to speak, and not going through a tunnel or in a heavily treed area? Does the cloud cover or the atmosphere have to do with that? And my second question is, I'd like to know if his vagina is as nasty as Siobhan's.
Oh, James.
Well, we'll go with the first question. How's that, Martine?
Good idea.
All right, let's go to the first question. What about losing occasional signal?
Maybe for a second or so, sometimes there can be an eclipse of the satellites. Other satellites move in front and whatnot, so that can cause, a momentary break. And as regards to the second question is like all bodies are beautiful.
Yes. All right. There
I have a question. Now
That's what I'm going with.
China can shoot satellites out of the sky. Are you going to do something about that? No.
Yeah, will you blow up China?
Actually, I think the best way to handle China is to bring Howard Stern to China.
Yeah.
Hey, Martine, I was doing a little reading of books that you sent over to me. And are you working on something now with other scientists where you can create actual better human life by injecting, I think you call them nanobots, into the blood?
Yes.
Exactly.
And that we will become like superhuman?
Or like the $6 Million Man?
I don't think it's so much superhuman. We'll be able to cure the diseases that right now afflict people, especially in the 60s, 70s,
What about
and 80s.
aging? Come on, let's get to work.
Well, aging is another one of those kind of taboos that people say, well, aging is inevitable. But, and people said that you could only have terrestrial radio, and Howard Stern proved that wrong. And people said that our illness could not be beaten, and Genesis and our company has proven that wrong. And our company's motto is medicines for life. And we believe, why should we stop at, people getting the diseases of 70, 80, or 90? We can take these little satellite dishes and shrink them now all the way down to nanobot size, inject them into your bloodstream, and use wireless communications to attack cancer cells, to rebuild hearts. And to me, that's the ultimate extension of the Sirius technology.
Is that what you're working on now?
Yes.
Wow. How do you like that? Now, there is a brain.
Amazing. That is amazing.
This is a man, a woman we should worship. And really, you are an amazing person.
You are the ultimate person, aren't
That's
you?
right. What is it, Gary?
You know, there's one thing we were talking about that we saw in the notes that we wanted to ask about. Martine's working on a documentary with that guy Moog, the guy that created the synthesizer.
Yes.
Right.
And it's incredible stuff, but basically he's working on technology that can download information from your brain to a microchip so that they can clone you and then upload that information.
All of your memories will be there.
Exactly. I mean, like right now, for example, if you have a serious heart problem, they can stop your heart. Okay, actually stop your heart while they have artificial machines circulate your blood and they repair your heart. Now, why not, if you have something like Alzheimer's or strokes in your mind, why not take all of your thoughts, download them out of your brain, use stem cell technology to grow a fresh brain, and then upload all your thoughts back into that fresh brain.
Jesus
So in
Christ,
other
that's
words,
heavy.
Martine,
And that's like 10 to 20 years away. If we just work on it full speed, we can do it.
That's Battlestar Galactica stuff. That's what the Cylons did.
Right, but you know what? I was having a conversation with a friend of mine a week ago, and he said he wanted to be frozen because if he has a disease and he's going to die from it, he'd rather be frozen, and once that disease is cured, he would like to be brought back to life.
Both Bina and I are proud cryonicists.
Is that right?
Yes, absolutely, because
You're saying we could have high-pitch Eric forever?
Howard, with that technology, couldn't you use it for bad too, right?
Sure.
You could say like Hitler could have taken people and uploaded into their brains to hate Jews. You know what I mean? Like you could upload whatever information you want to a person's brain.
You could manufacture whatever thoughts you want
Right.
and have them be the thoughts of everyone.
Can you imagine the day when they could just take all our thoughts, put them on a microchip, and then give us a new body?
But you know what they could also do? If they can do that, then couldn't you upload it? Could be like the Matrix, where you want to learn something, you put it in a chip, and boom, it's yours.
Exactly. Bina says that's how she'll learn French.
I can't wait to learn French.
Yeah, because it's too hard on my own. I can't learn anything.
It's horrible.
Marianne, go ahead. We have Martine Rothblatt, the inventor of satellite radio.
It's incredible. It's inspiring. I can't believe the struggles of being a man to a woman, because I think of Siobhan, and I always worry about her. How you created this. Were you a brainiac in school?
No, we've covered that already.
That, Marianne.
Irish John, you're on the air.
Good morning, Howard. Good morning, Martine. Hey, I got a question for you, Martine. If the merger does take place, do you have any suggestions on a new name for the company?
I think Martine should create the name because Martine is the Marconi.
Did Martine create Sirius? Did you name the company?
Yes, and also...
Why did you name it Sirius?
Because Sirius is the brightest star in the sky.
Okay.
So what is the new name you would like?
Personally, I think if we do this merger of equals, XM is a great name, and I'd be very happy to have XM as the name as the combined company, so long as Howard Stern is the #1 talent and Mel Karmazin is the CEO.
Now, what about the fact that Sirius is better known at this point? In terms of the marketing scheme, XM used to be the most identifiable, and our research seems to indicate now Sirius is the most identifiable since I came over here. So maybe stick with Sirius.
How about SM?
Why SM? What is that? Sirius M, so to speak? SM.
I said, Sirius SM. Because I was like Sex M.
What do you think? Wendy the retard suggested Jessica. People seem to like that. What do you think of that? I actually think the name Genesis.
I think Genesis is awesome.
There you go. I like it.
Genesis.
Yeah, that's cool. It's Genesis.
Let's make it ethnic. How about Vinny?
Vinny,
I like.
How about V'ger? Like just in the Star Trek movie.
I think since Martine came up with Sirius, just keep it serious.
That's the way to go, then, I would think, because Martine came up with it.
XM is catchy, though.
XM's catchy.
You have to
but Genesis stands for a new beginning.
That's right.
Genesis, I like it very much.
But you have to spell it with a J, because, that's more original.
Yeah, I like that. Your name is with a J, right?
Yes.
What do you have, a boyfriend? What's your story? You must have one, right?
No comment. Yeah.
What do you mean no comment? You don't like the boyfriend?
No comment with that.
Is the boyfriend a nice guy or what?
Well, it's
your parents don't like him?
Nah, it's complicated at the moment.
What's going on? What happened? What happened with the boyfriend?
Well, actually, I was married, but I'm in the middle of a divorce right now. So.
Married at 22?
Yeah.
You're kidding.
How'd that happen?
Oh wow.
Your father didn't save your life for you to go get married to some guy at 22. So now, is he becoming a woman or is he?
Well, I I love my parents, but I'm not sure if I could go through that personally. So if that was the case, then that would definitely be the reason for the divorce.
Martine, can't you build a perfect robot for her to marry? What do we need a person
Well,
for
we're
her?
working on that with the nanobots.
I think it's great. What's the name of the company that you're with now?
United Therapeutics.
United Therapeutics. And Martine Rothblatt. Is there a website or something people should go to?
No.
Nothing. You don't have any kind of information out there that people
Sirius.com.
Sirius.com, right. Okay, Martine
Hey, I have a
Rothblatt is someone, I hail you, I thank you. You've given me a future, and you've probably given a future to all the broadcasters out there who are even protesting the merger right now. You've done an incredible job, and I know that this technology of satellite radio and the kinds of technology you're working on now are the future. It makes our lives exciting, and I think we've only seen the tip of the iceberg with satellites, and this is a great
You'll
invention.
have a satellite inside.
Yeah.
Could you broadcast?
Into my head?
Oh my goodness! So you could be, you could be in your own head.
Yeah.
You could be walking down the street by yourself and go, don't talk to me, I'm listening to the weather.
I won't need any of you. I'll just broadcast my thoughts.
Hey, Martine, is it possible to download all the drinks out of my liver and upload them all as carrot juice?
Martine Rothblatt, thank you, and your beautiful family, Bina and Genesis, thank you. We're going to take a little break.
How was that in there?
It was. Right, no words for it.
Hey, Howard, nice, great to meet you. Can I get a picture with you?
Sure.
I can't believe. I mean, you changed everybody's career. You're incredible. I can't believe it.
1-800-MATTRE.
And you know something? That was interesting because I also always wondered where the name, how why it's called Sirius.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's actually a star.
It's the brightest star in the sky.
That's amazing.
Like right after sundown, you'll see it come up, and it's the brightest star in the sky.
No, that's an amazing thing. I said,
Can I get a picture with you, Martine?
Sure.
Yeah, I just got this digital. Look.
Oh, that's nice.
Look at that.
Hey, no beard. My beard didn't even show.
No, it's amazing. Thank you. I'm thanking you. To be able to go on and do, what I do, for a living, is amazing.
That's the biggest joy for me, that people who are great talent like yourself and Howard can now share it with hundreds of millions of people instead of going through some little FCC tunnel or just one club or something.
You know how many times he used to have to, he'd go for the button,
life's about joy. And all we're doing is spreading maximum joy to maximum people.
No, you're
That's
phenomenal. I don't know how you thought of it, but it's amazing.
I'm so grateful to Howard and to Mel and everybody at Sirius for taking this technology and making it grow. Like, I planted the seeds, but you guys created a beautiful tree. Thank you. Thank you so much.
They just seem so grateful to sort of reinvent it.
Is this the day?
Yeah, he's going to come in and say hi.
He wants to promote his show tonight, and then he sent like 18,000 plugs, for shows he's doing.
It was typical Jackie Day for me yesterday too, because Gary sent me a note saying, I guess Free FM offered Jackie.
No, I didn't send that. Or Tim sent that. No, I didn't even know about
Tim
that.
sent that. Oh, I guess Free FM, our old radio station that's doing so well, offered him like two tryout shows for the week, and. Did I have a problem with it? And I said, absolutely not. I don't have a fucking problem with it, but it's. I don't want to be in that loop anymore, the Jackie loop, where I have to, give my blessing. Because I never can win that one. No. I don't know how I always end up in that.
Pissed off.
Yeah, I got nothing to do with that. You can do whatever shows you want.
The guys in the office were asking.
Although I could make a good argument that the only reason
hey, when did they hear him on the radio?
Yeah. But who cares? They're welcome to him. Welcome to anything you want.
I was talking to the guys in the office the other day after we talked about Jackie last week, and they were asking me, what was it really like? Like, what were some of the things that would cause this tension?
Right.
And I started thinking about it. I said, okay, perfect example. We're here at Satellite. They just announced the potential merger the other day. Jackie would immediately be, we're doubling our fan base. I want more money. And that would go on.
He's back in he's in negotiation.
Yeah, we're going for the next year, and then he'd be comfortable, and he'd come in and he'd say,
I used to be like, well, Jackie, when was your pay evaluated through, the amount of people who listen?
Right.
But didn't he actually pull that?
Well, he did. The thing was, see, again, I would hear bits and pieces, and I would always think you'd know more than me, but I remember that when we started adding affiliates, he wanted to start to tie his salary to percentages.
He wanted to audit me.
Yes.
Yeah.
He did.
And I just said, I don't know what planet you're fucking
Bring your
on.
papers in.
He wanted.
Bring your papers.
But he
wanted to know. He wanted me to open up my books.
Oh, I know that.
He wanted his salary tied to a percentage of your salary, which doesn't make sense.
Well, to him it does. In Jackie world it does.
We should ask him about all this when he comes in.
Yeah.
Water into the fridge. Did someone really use that language with you? Audit you? Like?
Well, it was more or less like what it was.
We just want to peek at your books.
At one point, I guess Jackie had gone to management and asked for some deal, so they contacted my agent, and my agent said to me, well, what they're essentially saying is they want to audit you and see what you make.
And then Jackie will determine what he makes.
And I went, oh, okay, tell him to leave.
That's unbelievable.
Tell him, like, you know what, I just gotta, I can't take it anymore.
That's what, you know what, one of my favorite...
Does he get his salary lowered when we lost affiliates? I wonder.
Right, or when the audience would dip. But one of my favorite things to do, you know, because every once in a while they'd be quoting, you know, Howard's whatever they thought his salary was in the newspaper. And that would be a good day for me because I always loved looking at Jackie's face while I read those articles. Because he would be, you could see the numbers. He was clicking, you know, calculating in his mind how much he was losing on the deal.
I need blueprints and interior photos of Howard's house. Like, I just even remember, like, right before Jackie left, I was so, like, browbeaten from him and so punch drunk from it.
Yeah.
You know, punchy, literally, from all of his negotiating and his looking at me in a strange way. And I remember I had him out to my house, and I just met Beth, and we were hanging out. Jackie left when I just first met Beth.
Right.
And he actually hung out with me and Beth a couple of times. And then I remember when his negotiations were going on, he goes, well, I'm going to have to leave and give that beautiful lady a kiss for me, you know. And I went, uh-oh. Now he's looking over the Beth situation.
Right.
Is he going to expect me now to get him a girlfriend?
He needs 10% of her,
yeah,
too.
I know that might have been driving him nuts, too. So I was always like, uh-oh, what's going to set Jackie off now? Am I going to wear two nice pairs?
Anything you do in your life.
If I buy some jewelry, is it going to set him off?
How many carats is that?
But, you know,
you mean you thought he was going to be pissed that you were dating a hot chick?
You could just
pissed him
give that beautiful lady a big, and I went, you know, I could tell already it was in Jackie mode.
Give that beautiful lady a big kiss when you're riding in that big block-long limousine from your two homes.
There was always a calculation, you know, like while Jackie was trying to enjoy himself and not notice what was going on around him, he was noticing everything.
All he did was notice.
That's all he did was like sweep the room, determine how much this was,
you felt like
decide what was going on there.
He should have traveled like with an accountant, you know, to evaluate and do audits on everyone. But you know, I just
it's going to be a pleasant appearance.
But you know, it was a weird move.
Well, that's what did it in. I mean, you know, you see what Jackie should have done, in my opinion, and I told him this many times. I said, forget me, look at you. Right. There isn't a guy in radio doing what you're doing, making the kind of money. I don't think there's a guy in television making the kind of money. I'm talking about writing and doing your thing.
I have the answer for that.
I know.
No, the answer for that was that he created the position, and that there was no peer to evaluate it.
Well,
in other words,
sometimes you got to evaluate it yourself.
But he would always say,
I'm like the guy who landed on the moon.
There's no me in any other part of show business to compare it to for a price comparison.
But it was also that he somehow thought he created Howard.
Yeah, that was the other thing.
That was the problem.
Yeah.
Apparently, he didn't know that Howard was around before he got there.
He was the clay, and I was the potter.
Yeah, I mean, Jackie had snappy lines and stuff, and I loved it. It was fun, but it just dawned on me that I kind of do this thing anyway, and maybe I don't need. In fact, some people had said to me, well, you can tell the lines, and, you know, it kind of isn't you. And
hey, can I tell you one other thing that Jackie did that I thought was always weird? When he was in contract negotiation, it was very clear, because he would come in and he would alert you about a minute before you went on. I'm let you know things aren't going well.
Yeah,
I mean,
right before I'm going on.
And then it would be like he would pout for a while. And Artie, you'll get this analogy. Like Jackie would sort of work at 3/4 of capacity.
Right.
And it was almost as if...
it was a work slowdown.
It was a work slowdown. It was almost
to
as
show me what it would be like without him.
It was almost as if Jeter was in contract negotiation and decided he was going to sort of not run so fast to first base.
Well, athletes have been accused of that.
Yeah.
But it was
But what would be weird is, too, because we'd get into a rhythm and then he'd throw the rhythm off, and it was upsetting and annoying, and I don't need that shit. So, but Jackie really did me the biggest. Jackie is probably one of the only people in the world that ever taught me as big a lesson as I've gotten in life. And there were 3 or 4 moments in my history that I can think of it. And Jackie taught me that I am fine on my own. And I really don't need to get horseshitted around by anyone in this business. I think I used to say that, but I don't know that I really believed it.
I was going to say, don't you think you sort of knew that, though, before?
No,
I really didn't. Robin will tell you, I didn't. I really didn't know.
I wanted to... I kicked and screamed.
Yeah, Robin would say to me, don't you realize that this is just ridiculous?
If Robin had her way, Jackie would have been gone in 87.
Yeah, but
and not because I hated Jackie.
Right.
But I didn't like the whole deal.
But
I get attached to people, and I get very, I'm very, very, I don't like change, but I've really changed as a result of Jackie. I'm okay, It's part of the reason I think that you and I, Artie, can have such a good relationship, too. It's like when Artie will come to me and say, you know what, Howard, I need to do this or I need to do that. And I don't want a contract that's long and binding and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay with it because I love Artie. I love Robin. I love Fred. I love everyone. But, my dignity was being... attacked. I didn't feel like I had any dignity.
More than anything else, it was like, why are you letting him do this to you? Like, he's abusive.
Yeah, so I kind of...
But he would, you're saying he would purposely screw up the show on the air?
No, but
he would be less happy.
I would allow him to affect my mood. And I can't do that. I work with other people. I have a life.
But it affects everyone else in the room. It affects Fred. It affects me. When I see that, that means I have to make an adjustment.
If you walk in this morning...
It was just bad, but it was my psychological drama.
When there's tension, I know from being here for 6 years, when there's tension, the show isn't the fans might like it, but it's at its best when we're all sort of getting along and having fun and everything. And if there's one sort of monkey wrench in that, I could totally see how that could fuck things up just from experiencing what it's like here.
It just became too tense and there's a certain element of that's funny on the air, but then even listeners will start writing and go, okay, enough with that already.
Right.
It's
when is the drama going to end?
Yeah.
Jackie Marlowe's here. Marlowe. We're going to bring him in. He's already like, what is this? Why do I have to camera?
Is he plugging stuff already?
Yeah, he's already plugging shit. He's got his cards up, He's like Melrose Larry Green. He's got all his plug cards.
Jackie.
Good morning.
Good morning. How's it going?
Excellent. Oh, look at this. I got to hold this coffee from, man.
What's going on here?
Wow. She got you, man. He's almost like Dice Clay.
Now I got proof. So what are you doing here today?
I don't know. I thought I was doing Imus.
Just gonna hang out with the guys?
No, I came by to say hello and to promote my radio show.
Is Jackie here yet? Oh, Jackie is here. What are we going to talk to Jackie
What are you making a big star like Jackie sit in the green room? We have these great discussions about Jackie when he's not here.
We talk about Jackie. It's more fun than actually, when he's here, it's kind of uncomfortable. What do you want to talk to him about?
I don't know. Well, we haven't seen him. Have we talked? I guess we have talked to him.
You know what you need to talk to him about?
What? Fred's anger?
No, that Jackie just signed on with the Sirius part of the family now.
He is?
All right. With what? What's he doing?
He bought a radio?
The Joke Hunt. Yes, he signed on for a year.
Jackie bought a Sirius satellite radio?
He's part of the family.
Fred, do you ever confront Jackie on your anger toward him?
You know what? It's long past.
You like Jackie now?
I've always liked Jackie. He's a pain in the ass, and sometimes he can be an asshole, but I think he'd be the first to admit that.
You think Jackie would admit he's an asshole?
I think he would. Jackie's a good guy. Although he might be old school. He might not see that.
So it turns out we have nothing to talk to Jackie about.
No, I thought he was going to come in here and perform. I heard him on the...
Yeah, he says he's not prepared to do his music, his band.
That's a typical Jackie thing.
Yeah.
I called him yesterday, and he's got a full band. But I like to hear what Jackie's been up to.
He can't go acoustic.
I want to hear what he's been up to. I want to hear about his love life. I want to hear about his
That's true.
performing life.
Right.
What he's doing.
He's not telling you nothing.
You know what?
There he is. No way. I'm telling you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you guys.
We'll have Richard and Sal come in here and work on you.
Yeah, they'll be gay for you.
Well, I mean, as a fan of the show for years, it would be good if you guys just had the conversation you had before with Jackie in the room.
No.
So he could respond to it. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, what are we going to say?
I don't know.
No, Jackie's my man. He can't do that.
It's always better to talk about Jackie when he's not here.
I'll talk behind Jackie's back anytime, but never to his face. Jackie, why don't you come in here, and then we can talk to Jackie. And
Musty?
Yeah. Fred's not a big Jackie guy.
He's a huge Jackie fan. They used to have a good time back
We used to have a good time. Jackie, the joke. But look at him. Looks younger than ever. How old are you now?
I think he's as old as Regis.
He's older than you.
He's older than he's having a bypass too.
Yeah, he's as old as Regis.
Jackie, are you healthy?
Fred looks like his own grandfather on television.
Hey, Jackie, do you own a mirror?
Where do I sit? Right here?
Yeah, do you own
Do you own a mirror?
Hey, good
You
looking.
fucking own a mirror, you fucking crypt keeper.
Now, I heard Fred doesn't talk anymore, and he just said more than I've ever heard.
Yeah, when you come in the room, he starts talking.
You inspire.
Since you left, he hasn't said a word.
I'm the crowd alarm clock.
You're the muse.
You know he loves to do you.
Fred, Jackie is making a point. When Jackie was here, you would get more into your Jackie impression.
Oh, yeah.
You would.
Well, there's
talk
nobody
more.
here to be an asshole like Jackie was in the old days.
That's the 10th time he said asshole.
Artie comes in, and he's a decent human being, and he's a professional, and he does his job. Gary's a professional, he does his job. Jackie comes in, doesn't do his job, and asks for more money.
Jackie always did his job.
You know, I came in here, and I wasn't going to break Fred's balls, and now
not
he's
much.
like, he's setting the scene here.
Right, he is. He is definitely challenging you.
I said to Fred, let's get together for dinner. And he wrote me back, it's a little too blustery. Let's wait till it's nicer out.
That was just a nice way of blowing you off, asswipe.
Yeah, obviously. It's a little blustery. First of all, who uses that word? It's just, Fred, just say no.
Okay, no.
And
make you feel better? That's what Mel said to you when you wanted more money. No. Like that word a lot, don't you?
Oh my God!
That's what Nancy said when when you asked her to stay.
No.
Nancy
said no.
It's got up to 100 miles an hour.
He's right there, Jack.
Why is he doing that?
I don't know.
I don't know, Jackie.
Over there, Jack, behind you.
No, I'm looking at Artie.
He wanted to talk to Artie. He doesn't want to look at Fred.
I don't want to look at Fred. I don't want to turn to stone.
I mean, this
looks like you already did.
This got ramped up.
Man. No, when we talk behind your back, Fred gets angry about you.
Everybody says that it's like Niagara Falls. Slowly I turn,
I know.
Hey, I got a question for Fred.
Just step back a little bit, Jackie, and look what you've done to the show when you did it to the show.
Whoa.
Wow.
What do you mean, Fred?
Well, the times that he's walked out, basically,
explain to me.
It's all about him. It's all about Jackie. It's all about the world of Jackie. It's all about me.
Fred, you don't have
I get
the
attention.
concept.
I get the money. What?
Fred, you don't have the concept of me down.
You're right.
Not of me, but of yourself. You're allowed to ask for more.
I think
not the way you did it.
I think. I think Fred.
No, I'm taking my jokes and I'm going home. Thank you. Good night. Turn off my light.
I think Fred.
The difference is, Fred, everybody thinks you're crazy and they don't think I'm crazy.
No, they think you're crazy too.
No, everybody
of course
knows
they
you're
do,
crazy.
But am I going to say that?
How many people don't think you're crazy?
You see, Artie, this is the tension you were talking about.
It's great,
I gotta admit, look, I feel like a fan again. This is fantastic.
Hey, can I ask a Jackie Fred question?
Wait a minute.
I can't wait till Jackie starts goofing on Gary.
That's only a matter of time.
That's what
I got that blunderbuss in my pocket.
Yeah.
But
he didn't come
I came on to announce that me and Ian signed our contract and we're here for a year and you're stuck with us till
great,
November.
for Jackie's joke hunt.
Jackie's joke hunt.
Oh,
and
that's
it's
great.
exciting. It's fun.
Yeah. Jackie has his own show every Tuesday night here at Sirius on Howard 101. It's at 7 o'clock.
It's tonight, right?
7 p.m. Eastern.
What's the
7 p.m.
theme tonight?
Tonight is the finger banging show.
What does that mean?
Finger banging
It's
show.
jokes about finger fucking.
The whole hour?
No, maybe one joke.
My sister.
We don't really adhere to the theme, but it's just it makes it stupid. It's fun.
My sister has Sirius Satellite in her car.
Yes.
She goes, I'm driving on a long trip, and she goes, I didn't think I'd like it, but I listened to Jackie's whole show. It was great.
Yeah.
She liked it. The women even
Thank
like
you,
it.
Ellen.
Yeah, she likes it very much.
It's just good. It's me telling my goofy jokes.
Right.
I like it when Jackie.
It's fun.
I scream at the
I heard
radio.
you yell at the radio.
Yeah, I scream at the radio.
What were you saying, Gary?
I like when Jackie tells his jokes, but I love when Jackie tells his stories. Not his jokes, but his stories about real life.
Yeah, it's all in the show, and Jackie has taken the show, and now it has become very popular, and he's doing his thing, so he is back with us. That's all.
Fun.
That's it. He's having
I want
fun.
to come in. I get a lot of emails that people say, "When are you going to go in? When are you going to go in?" And I said, "I want to go in and say hello."
Fred, you were against me giving Jackie the show, right?
Actually, no.
No, you were.
And
okay
now
with
that now I've heard his show, I have to question my own judgment.
You listen to it, Fred? I swear to you, and you don't have to believe me. I have no idea why he's so hostile towards me.
I'll explain it to you. Here's his thing.
It's because he doesn't see anything.
No,
it's Jackie's blindness.
He felt that you were the only one on the show when you negotiated that you would do walkouts and you would, they'd have to turn out your lights on the E show for a month and this and that. It's
You're
somehow
like a high maintenance
else,
chick, Jack.
We all have our quirks,
right? So he
it was beyond quirk.
And he felt it disrupted the show. Robin, too, right? You agreed with
Well, Jackie knows how I felt.
Yeah,
I mean, I always made it clear.
Right.
Usually hold yourself close to your vest.
Jack, what is going on?
There was no question.
What is going on these days with you? Are you, involved in a romance?
Not really.
Isn't it amazing? Didn't you think Jackie was like the ladies' man of all time? I mean,
yeah, he always, acted as
Howard. I'm 59.
He
not
was
29.
Are you 59?
Well, 54.
That's what he's
How old
telling
are you?
everybody.
Gary's
48. He was born in 48.
Well, what does that mean? You're
February
59?
I was born in 51.
February 48.
40.
Guaranteed.
He was born in the
51.
40s.
So what is
Give me
that?
a break.
What type of woman are you able to get young girls, or are you?
No, not really.
No.
No.
If you were with the show, you'd be able to get young girls.
Of course,
Yeah.
You can't go. I mean,
That's the only
come on.
thing I regret.
Jackie chose a great moment to leave
I
the
had
show.
15 years that,
Were you
of
married?
being married, and then I left the show and
Your timing sucks.
No,
You
that's
believe
fine.
this, Artie? I mean, Artie gets laid left and right.
Is that true?
Oh.
I mean, left and right compared to how I used to get laid. Now,
But look at you, left and right
You're
is a
holding
long ways
yourself
away.
back.
Yeah, right. I'm not like that.
No, Artie's holding himself back. Women are throwing their phone numbers at him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they all look like me.
No, but Jackie.
The last hot chick I asked to go out to dinner, she said, it's a little too blustery.
Too blustery?
Unbelievable.
How great is that?
Okay, now you can buy your beach house, Jackie.
So you were going to go.
Like Jackie. I meant to say Artie.
Oh, Artie. Right. Yeah, Artie's
Fred's
gonna
got so many things backed up to say that he can't get them out.
Artie is going to buy a beach house like you,
Yeah.
Jackie.
And then
Next
he's going
to
to put out
me?
some joke tchotchkes
not
like you.
Not out by you, but he is going to follow in your footsteps and live on the beach.
I understand. And when is he walking out?
I'm a real beach guy.
Any day now he's walking out. But what age girl are you dating now?
Just anybody,
Yeah.
I've seen him.
Is a young girl to
8
you?
to 80 blind cripple or crazy.
Is a young girl to you like Joan Rivers or?
I dip under 30 here and there
No, but- oh,
until
do
they
you?
find out. Yeah.
Oh, do you?
No, please.
Have you dipped under 30?
No, I go out with anybody.
All right. Is it a lonely life? Are you sad?
Yes.
You are.
No.
I don't know. I just wonder what's going on. Are you dating someone now?
Yeah, I go out. I got a bunch of different people I go out with, and I actually work my ass off for that 1 hour show.
Yeah.
And it's cool.
That's it.
He's got a lot of gigs, I see.
And he and
The same
Nancy are
old-
still friends. That's the thing I always love.
You know what?
friends?
That's what I don't understand. Nancy and I are great friends, and people are flabbergasted by that. But
Because you weren't friendly while you were married.
well, please.
Were you friends with Richard Jeni, the comedian?
That's so odd, man. I saw him like twice in the last 20 years or 25 years, but we were road warriors. I have a couple really great stories that from traveling
Richard
with
Jeni,
him.
by the way, is the comedian who shot himself in the head.
Yeah, but he was so funny and had such a great
know he had
ego,
such
and he had such a good sense of humor. When I heard he died, I thought, holy, geez, Jenny's got had cancer and nobody knew it, and then somebody said, no, it was a suicide. I'm like, he would have been the last guy.
Did you know he had such a dark side?
No, No, I knew he was crazy and horny. He was a comedian,
Howard,
but no different, some guys are wacky, but he was certainly not. He worked so hard on his act and he was so goddamn funny.
Isn't Richard the guy who...
I tried to get him on here for years, and get Richard Jenny in here.
Yeah, we had him on
and then you guys had him on after I was cool.
As soon as you left, we had him on.
Isn't Richard the guy, Jackie, who at a party at your house found Nancy's giant shit?
That's the guy with the spanner.
Yes.
The spanner.
He had to break it up with a hanger.
And I swear to God, you know how...
Yeah, Jackie had a party at his house, and Jackie's wife, Nancy, used to take these massive shits.
Called a bowl spanner because it spans the whole bowl.
She was a very skinny girl, like a great body. But she,
I almost called scientists. I almost called scientists in to say, how did that
come out of her?
And Jenny, when we lived on Perry Avenue in Bayville, and when we had the 4th of July parties with 300 people, and Jenny went around and said that he went into the bathroom after Nancy came out, and there was a spanner that went across the bowl like Tarzan would put down a log to cross the stream, and the water went under it. He had to break it up. It was. I was going to talk about it on the show tonight.
Do you think
at
that's
7
maybe
p.m.
why
on Jackie's show?
Do you think that's why maybe he killed himself? He saw Nancy's spanner.
In his dreams,
maybe he never got over it. No. But you know what Jackie used to say? He would say, she eats like a horse, Nancy.
Right.
But maybe she just shits it all out.
Well,
she's so little and thin, and she's always had a perfect body. She's like,
She's probably healthy, you know what I mean? Like that, you get it out, you eat, you get it out. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But she didn't flush it. She just walked out.
She probably flushed it. She didn't know it didn't go down because it was spanning.
When I go to the bathroom, it doesn't span the drain.
Did you ever say to her, why didn't she?
Artie understood that.
Did you ever ask her why she didn't flush?
Absolutely.
Did you ever ask her why she didn't flush?
No, that's the point. She flushed, but it spanned the bowl. The water went under it.
But she didn't look in?
Well, I don't know. Do you look?
She's having a party. She
I
got to
do
get
too.
back to
I
her
take
guests.
photos.
I make sure it goes down the drain.
So I'm on Pharrell's show, and we're talking, and I start laughing about Gary, and I don't know what it is, but it's like Fred breaking my balls. I walk in the room, and it's like instant, and like I break into a smile, and I'm laughing. I'm telling them a few tales. And then I realized, and I know you've probably made this analogy, but we were peeing, that when you're talking to Gary, it's like talking to a girl with a really nice set of jugs.
Right.
Because she knows that inevitably you're going to look down, and like when you're talking to him, your eyes drift to his
teeth,
mouth.
right.
That's great. You get hypnotized. We're laughing already.
It really is true, because even today when Gary was standing at the microphone waiting to talk to me about something, I look over and he's trying to cover his teeth with his lips, and he couldn't get it done. And then I get obsessed, and I'm looking, and I go, he's trying to cover those teeth with his lips, and he can't. And then now, instead of concentrating on what I'm supposed to be concentrating on,
next thing you know, your mind is in another place.
And this is why I miss Jackie.
No, but it hypnotizes you. He's right. Jackie used to draw constant pictures of Gary's mouth. There it is, right there, close up on the camera. Wait, here, look. See, there it is. You see how you get? It's like a fire. You know how you?
Where am I looking? I don't get this.
You ever sit by a fireplace and you get hypnotized?
Oh, that's exactly. I was laughing so hard.
Yeah.
I swear to God, the funniest thing in the world was when I came in that time, the last time you were on at K-Rock or whatever, and I came in to talk to you guys. It was so fun to see you and yak and fart around. And as I'm talking to Gary, it happened. I completely stepped out of the whole thing. It wasn't like I was looking at him and saying, "Oh, remember the guy with the teeth?" Like all of a sudden it hit me. And
You know what he does? And it's just like exactly how Artie felt with the Don Rickles thing. When Don Rickles gets that tone in his voice and he goes, "You baby gorilla." Jackie turns around to me and he goes, "Those lips."
It's way beyond saying anything.
He gets a weird tone in his voice.
Is Gary's mouth kind of like when Pam Anderson bends over in a low-cut dress, like you got to look?
What are you going to do?
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Keep talking?
Yeah. Do you miss it? Do they ever haunt you, the lips and the teeth?
I'll tell you, the guy at the roast said his teeth look like a lineup of urinals at Shea Stadium.
Yeah.
That was the funniest thing I've ever heard.
I forget who that was.
That was Greg Fitzsimmons.
That's really good.
That was so funny.
Did you see how he totally shifted Fred? It was Fred and it was like, boom.
Right.
Fucking left turn to Gary.
Let me keep talking to Fred so he can stay on my case. What am I, stupid?
That would always blow my mind. We'd be having a conversation about something entirely different.
No, Fred, you were having a conversation with Fred.
And he always steers it back to those teeth.
Gary's teeth is the rip ripcord for Jackie.
Absolutely.
It's the ripcord.
That's what he does. That's his
Didn't
thing.
you ask me?
You're a guest.
I thought you asked me.
No, you did. He did.
No,
you said,
brought
hey,
it
by
up,
the way.
That's part of being a guest, Jackie.
You brought it up.
The art of deflection that John tried to master so
Do you
well.
see what I create in this room? Do you see it?
Exactly.
There's magic. There's
It's
magic.
not as good as when I'm not here, but
Do you realize that Jackie's two favorite ball-busting moments, for me anyway, are Gary one time sent out a mass email with a mistake. Instead of the word make, M-A-K-E, he wrote EMAC.
No, it's A-M-K-E, which is a common...
I make the mistake all the time, but whenever I do it, I lie. Whenever I make that mistake, I see those gums.
So Jackie now, everyone, he puts Amki in every one of his emails.
I did it the other day.
Howard,
I did it the other day.
15 fucking years ago, the guy sent me an email.
Right.
I hope you Amk a lot of fun. Fuck you.
Amki.
And what's the other one?
The other thing has to be.
Come on, that never gets
I forgot about Amki.
I heard Tony listens to the show too. Is that true?
Yes, he does. He loves you.
Mr. X. Uh-oh.
Oh, well.
Whatever.
You're a dead man.
That cat's out of the bag.
Amki.
Good going.
And the other big Gary ball busting moment. What was I
Baba
just thinking
Booey,
of?
the hair on the back of my haircuts. Used to love.
I was thinking
the other mistake.
When I used to sing "Beautiful Dreamer," when he tried to talk to
No, I don't remember that.
Oh
What
yeah,
was
that's,
that?
you know what that is?
Well, because he looks like Mighty Joe Young, and he'd come in and try and talk to you during commercials to try and explain to you, try and get your attention. Because he has like a 2-minute window. He's like, "Oh, come on, should we have this guy? Should we have that guy? Who should we have come in?" And like you'd be, and also I'd be back there going, because Mighty Joe Young, the theme song was "Beautiful Dreamer."
That's how they calmed the
she'd
ape
play
down.
that to calm down the ape, and I'd be going, and he'd go, "Shut up!" And you'd be like, what's going on?
No, that's why listening back then, no subject was too heavy. Whatever rap you were doing at any moment, it could be derailed by a half an hour abuse section on Gary.
Well, what Gary would
or on me. I mean, I would point it to him to get it off me.
But Gary would hate it the most when I would be yelling at him, and then I'd be done, and then Jackie would slip me a note like, look at those fucking teeth.
He'd write a line, it was over, and you were...
Well, what would happen was he would leave. He would leave, and just as he's going through the door, I'd go, "Look at that ass." Gary, come back.
I told you, the thing that used to make...
It's like this. It's a barn.
The thing that used to make me crazy with Jackie is you really would be done, right? You'd be done.
Right.
And there would be this small moment of silence where you would be regrouping to think of what subject you were going to go to. And that's where you'd hear Jackie go... and that would remind you to fuck with me some more.
Right.
It was crazy.
Yeah, it would keep going on and on.
It would,
and on.
because he would laugh, and that would fuel you, and like, oh, maybe we should fuck with Gary some more because it's obviously funny.
My favorite story you would tell about that time that I've overheard you guys talk about is during a commercial. It wouldn't even stop because Gary had to come in and get actual work done, and Jackie would pass a picture of his teeth.
That was maybe my other favorite thing.
He would hold 2 pieces of paper up to his lips. Those were Gary's teeth.
So like even during, but the fact that it's during a commercial,
yes, there was no cause for it.
It's just such dedication to ball breaking.
Look, Jackie would do this. He'd go,
Come on, that's funny, man.
No question, it's funny.
Gary's trying to make a point. Everybody's laughing.
And then Jackie got into...
that's a commitment.
Jackie got into a weird phase where he was cutting out these white pieces of paper and putting the teeth on... he put them on Elliot Oppen over there. He put them on the cover of Rudy Giuliani and the paper. He would just tape them to everything. Remember?
It's true.
Yeah, I guess my other thing I was thinking about is when we had the Channel 9 show and we were there for endless hours and we started painting and making paintings of Gary. And my painting was Gary coming out of the sea.
Oh,
and
that was as insulting as 15 years of breaking his shop.
But I wanted to do I wanted to do the Rise of Man, like he would morph into Gary, like an animal coming out of the sea. And I never had the skills as a painter.
No, but the Buoy Lisa, that was Fred.
Fred was good.
I saw that T-shirt.
We're all fooling around and wearing berets and breaking balls. He was Da Vinci.
Fred.
I mean, he climbed into the role and just was,
But see, that was really
work of art that lasted forever.
The part that
was that hard for you?
was hurtful and insulting. Was it drawing the pictures? I get it.
No,
Jackie's
I'm
laughing
insulted.
and
That was a good piece of art.
You know what? I opened the door. You guys are supposed to be working for real.
Well, that's
you guys,
how we
you guys are supposed to be back there writing bits. And Artie, I opened the door, and all three of them, like the fucking Three Stooges, have easels and berets. They have fucking berets on.
You're forgetting the smock.
I opened the door, and they were laughing their ass off. Like it's really like a fuck you. You know what I mean?
Well, that wasn't even being taped.
No,
that was just fun.
I don't think we had cameras back then.
That was us entertaining each other.
That was us saying, look, we did a whole morning show. Then we'd sit there for hours and write every sketch for the Channel 9 show.
You got to keep the writer's room loose, guys.
I know.
It was, an unwinding thing they were doing.
And then here's where it got crazy.
But we had berets. I mean, come on.
Yeah, where'd that come from?
Somebody sent us berets, and we'd walk around the station in our berets. And then we had people cleaning our paintbrushes.
Well, you said we want to paint, and didn't they send up paints and brushes and
But here's
berets?
where it got really, really insulting. So Jackie and the guys would just...
Here's where it got insulting.
Jackie and the guys would draw... Because now it's all coming back. They would draw, like, pictures of me on a just plain piece of 8x10 white paper. Remember? And it would just be...
And they tacked them up.
Howard would draw something, Fred would draw something. So at one point, they filled the entire wall. I'm not kidding. From top to bottom. And then they would draw one that they really liked, and they would fight over which one to take down to put up the new one. And it would be, no, you can't take that one down.
Well, they had to be quality control.
There had to be a decision that only Gary art was what they were going to do.
Well, at one point I had this idea because we were so popular in New York. I would start a museum, and then just hang every picture that we drew of Gary, and like our fans could come and see all the Gary art.
It would be so funny. It would be so funny.
Do you still have those pictures?
We must.
Did you collect all the
had to be over
pen
100.
and inks?
There was
the paper and ink?
The etchings.
There were tons. Yeah, maybe I have them. Jackie might have them for all.
Well, I have just notes where I'd write a joke about Gary, but draw the big circle head with the teeth taking up 90%.
What I resented was Jackie would use up every canvas because he would do 3 or 4 paintings a day.
Yeah, he had no quality control.
He's just reminding me that he started drawing Gary. And first, Gary had a head and eyes and nose, and eventually Gary became the mustache and the teeth.
Right.
And he would just hold them up.
And then remember, we morphed into our executive producer, Dan Foreman. We morphed into drawing Dan.
There was a few Dans on the wall.
There was some Dans, but mostly Gary.
Mostly Gary.
Hey, well, we obsessed on Dan for a while because he's not the world's prettiest gentleman.
Look, there's Gary. Look at the TV monitor.
There he is.
You know what? I think he's still pissed off at me. Because it was my idea to take that stupid puppet of him and mount it so when he talked to you from back room, that it would talk. Oh, and I know every time he comes in, he just
that I didn't mind. What I really did get mad at you about, because it was your idea, and you just got your little fucking stormtrooper to execute it, was when you guys stole the Gary puppet at appearance, and I was too stupid to see that coming. How I didn't that's one of those things where you go, how did I not see that coming?
I know that was the greatest.
You know what? I would love to take credit for that. But
John blamed it all on you.
That was all John. John blamed me, but that was John's genius.
No, that was John. That was
Jackie had nothing to do with it.
We were back writing something, and we spent a lot of hours together writing. And John just told us that he was going to steal the Gary puppet at your appearance.
He said it was Jackie's idea, and he just executed it.
No.
That was all John.
Oh, I would love to take credit for it.
I mean, it was brilliant.
Because John knew you had asked to take the Gary puppet to an appearance.
When Gary lost that Gary puppet.
Artie, can I tell you how stupid I am?
I went in on it. I said to Gary, I don't mind you taking the Gary puppet to your appearances, but just know that's a one of a kind. Right. I love that fucking thing more than I do you.
He was so petrified.
So it was all set up that I love the Gary puppet. Right. Gary shows up. John somehow sneaks the Gary puppet
Can I tell you how he did it, though? Because this is my stupidity. I think about it. I thought about it afterwards. It was so fucking angry that I was such a sucker for this. I was doing an appearance at a car stereo store in New Jersey, right? So John had set it up with the guy. Always fun.
So I'm doing one tomorrow.
So the guy, the puppet's behind the counter, and the guy, the owner of the store, grabs me and he goes, "Listen, we've got this amazing sound system. You need to come out to the car and hear it." So I get in this guy's car where he cranks the stereo up as loud as he can with my back to the store. They could have fucking, taken my car and everything. I'm like leaning back in the chair going, "This is great." When I come back, the puppet's gone, and I go to the guy, "Where it goes?" He goes, "I don't know." And I'll tell you what, this is crazy. I don't know if I've ever told you this before. A listener, had given me the plate of the car that took it. He saw it, the puppet thrown in a car. Right. It turned out it was John's assistant. I had a friend of a friend who was a cop. I actually had him run the plate. They couldn't find the plate. It turned out it was off by 1 digit. Yeah. Like, I was going to find that fucking puppet before I came back on Monday.
Did you call me and have to tell me that you lost the puppet?
No. What happened was I was just waiting until Monday. I knew
that you guys took it, but I couldn't prove it. But I knew it, and I knew I was going to get shit. So I kept calling John all weekend. And
let me ask you a question. Who else but Gary could have such an intricate thing where you have a cop that's going to chase down the thing and find the plate and find the guy, but you know the plate was off by a digit?
I didn't write it down, asswipe. I didn't write it down.
I think it's a 4 or an 8.
Wouldn't it have sucked if Gary had killed himself?
Well, let's try every number. It's one by one digit.
Yeah, it's only 7.
Yeah, which one is it, Robin? Was it the first one?
You try each one.
All right, let me see if I have this here. Maybe we'll do a little in Orange. Give Rodney a Chance prank call on your page in Orange. Have you heard that, Jackie?
On what?
The Give Rodney a Chance prank call. Have you heard that?
Oh, the prank call using, your Give Rodney a Chance joke.
I heard about this, and I would love to hear.
All right, here you go. Here is the Jack and Rod show and Jackie's Give Rodney a Chance.
You cousin.
And we're back on the Jackson and Rodney show.
What up, what up, what up?
Yo, 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 yo.
So we've been running this contest, right?
Yeah.
So check this shit out. Who do we got on the phone?
Rodney.
Okay, let's say hello to Wacky Jackie the janitor, and let's get this game rolling.
How you doing, Wacky Jackie?
All right, Rodney, I'm at your kitchen. If you can answer this question, you can get the diploma and you can get it.
Okay.
What am 3 times 3?
9.
That's the wrong answer. 7.
Oh, Rodney, come on.
Wacky is whack.
Well, he's saying that you're giving the wrong answers here.
And I'm saying he's whack.
Give Rodney a chance. Give Rodney a chance.
Give me the question already.
If you can answer this question, you can get the diploma and you can get it. What am 5 plus 2?
7.
That's the wrong answer. 8.
What type of operation you running? I know my math, nigga.
Give Rodney a chance. Give Rodney a chance. Rodney, I'm going to answer one more question. If you can answer this question, you can get the diploma and you can get it.
Okay, what is it?
What am 6 minus 1?
5.
That's the wrong answer. 7.
Wacky, I know that's the right answer, you motherfucker.
We're sorry that Wacky Jack
He's a tough customer.
Wacky Jack just didn't have it together today. I'm sorry, my man.
Give Rodney a chance.
Okay, just fuck y'all. I'm tired of this bullshit anyway.
How great is that?
That is so funny.
Yeah, well.
Now I have no idea. That's a bit. That's not a call.
No, that's a
Is that a
phone call? Yeah.
I can't even tell.
Using your voice. Well, so finish your story about Richard Jenney. So the guy who killed himself. I knew Richard a little bit because we had him on the show after you left.
But, of all the people, like if you told me 20 comedians, you'd say, oh, that guy might do something and that guy might do something. But, that would have never been. I mean, I didn't know him. He was in one of my favorite stories when we were down south, and he was on stage in Savannah back in the days when there was like 15 or 20 people in the whole place. And he wasn't doing very well. It was so long ago that he was actually the middle act, and I was the headliner, and he started doing Jewish stuff. I mean, if you did it in Savannah now, nobody would understand. This is like 1981, and he's doing Jewish-related jokes. And they're sitting there looking at him like he might as well have been speaking French, So out of frustration, and this is a true story, he goes, do any of you people know what a bagel is? And a guy in the corner goes, yeah, it's a hunting dog. I fell off my chair. I was screaming. I could see him. I could see him.
What comedians would you expect to kill themselves? Richard Jenney.
They know.
Yeah. I mean, it's...
You know what? I don't know anybody well enough anymore, but, some guys are more stable than others. There was one guy that killed himself like 25 years ago who was so funny but could not get a gig, just couldn't get a gig. And you were really worried that one day you're going to say, well, he's gone, and then he was gone. But he was so funny. Artie, I don't know if you know the story, but his name was Mark Center, and he was just one of those guys where the comedians would pee their pants and nobody else was laughing.
Is he the guy who jumped off the hotel in L.A. by the Comedy Store?
No, that wasn't him. That wasn't him. He, garage with the car, Mr. Colonel Mustard in the hallway with the lead pipe,
That's scary.
But he couldn't, and people would say you can't hire him, and I'd have to wait a couple months and then use him again when they'd forgotten who he was because he just couldn't get a freaking laugh. But one year he got a job, and he couldn't get a job. Couldn't work. He never worked. He just walked around the comic strip being depressed. And one Christmas, I said, how you doing, Mark? And he said, I just got a job as a department store Santa Claus. He said, it's really nice to have something steady.
And then he killed himself.
Saddest story I've ever heard.
So when's the last time you got laid?
This morning.
Oh, you did?
Oh, yeah.
You had a girl last night?
No.
Oh.
No, I have hookers.
No, seriously.
Maybe a week ago, 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I get laid here and there.
Yeah, I can't
3
figure-
times, up, down, and up.
I just think it was the biggest faux pas, this guy leaving the show
When he
and then getting
did,
the divorce.
when he was going to be single again.
Yeah, that's weird.
Hey, can I ask a question of Jackie and Fred sort of
Because
together?
he could have a new manager now.
It's one of those. It's one of those weird things that happened on the show, and I never, as good of friends as I was with both of them, I was never able to talk to either one of them about it. I've always wondered what it was like.
Okay.
One day I walked in. Fred and Jackie wrote everything together. They were a team. They did everything together. It was great. And one day I walked in, and Jackie announced that he had negotiated a deal where he was the head writer.
Right.
And I remember it was very uncomfortable on both sides, and it was never discussed. And I just always wondered what was.
See, this is invent. I never thought it was uncomfortable. Maybe Fred was uncomfortable, but Fred is uncomfortable.
But why wouldn't you think? Why would you think Fred would be uncomfortable over?
I never thought he was. You've created this.
You think so?
I think so.
Was it uncomfortable, Fred?
Yeah, it was uncomfortable.
Yeah, but who would know?
Oh, dude, come on.
Oh, yeah.
Everything together.
I walked in one day and Fred opened up to me and said, Jackie, you know what really bothers me? Oh, come on.
But how could you not
Tell me 2 things that bother Fred right now. You've been with him 25 years.
I know a lot of things that bother Fred.
Go ahead.
You're two of them.
It's a good way to deflect.
There were 2 things that bother Fred.
I want to go on record saying I love Fred Morris. I love him.
Fred Morris?
One of the funniest guys in the world.
But how could you not think it would be weird that you guys did everything together and then one day you would somehow I didn't even understand.
Like you were his only, you were only 2 writers, and so you became his boss.
Okay. What happened was
and I wrote some stuff, but you were my boss
Jackie
too. I
had
guess.
to have a title. Yeah.
No, if you want to know what happened, when we got the Channel 9 show, they called me up and said, all right, we're doing this show, and you and Fred are going to be segment producers.
Okay.
And I said, I'm not a segment producer, I'm a writer.
Right.
And they said, no, we don't have a deal with the Writers Guild. You can't be writers, you have to be segment. And I said, no, I'm a freaking writer. And then it got me pissed off. And I said, in fact, I'm the last guy that's deciding what's going in front of Howard, so I want to be head writer. Because they backed me in the corner, and I got pissed off. And they said, but, Fred writes as much, blah, blah, blah. And I said, but I'm the last one that sees it before it goes in front of Howard, so I'm the head writer. And I write a little bit more than Fred anyway. And they said, well, that's because he's so busy with the sound effects. I said, well, I don't want to be head sound effect guy. I want to be head writer. Yeah, of course he's too busy because he's doing a different job. And that was the thing. So I went to the wall, and then
Fred, what do you think of this?
So me and Fred both got wound up being listed as writers instead of segment producers, which is a big deal.
That's classic Jackie.
That is Jackie.
I'm still thrilled. I didn't want friggin' segment producer.
What upset you, Fred, about it?
I don't know. It just seemed like he put himself above me in that respect, and that really pissed me off.
Right.
I mean, I was with the show before Jackie. I wrote just as much. Sorry, Jackie. I wrote just as much as you did, and a lot of stuff off the air. We kind of shared in the responsibilities, and the fact that you would
No. This was all about what happened on the fly,
dude.
And when I started on shut up, Martian. When I started on the show,
no, you're not going to shout me down on this one because this is the truth, and you know it's the truth. We all sat there together, me, you, and Howard, all in one room. We hashed it out. We were a team. The fact that you decided, I'm going to be the head cheerleader. What the fuck?
I think there was also something about his evaluating, too, that
absolutely.
bothered you as well.
No, it had everything to do with what we did.
I take responsibility for that. I said to Jackie, you are going to be the arbiter of what gets through to me.
Right, so that...
Right. I'm talking about in the studio, yeah.
In the studio, which is
but I think
fairly
Fred
important.
still resents
yeah, somebody had to make the decision.
And, I lost my train.
And he said that sometimes he'd be trying to hand you something and you would not look at it because you were busy
Who's that?
writing your own thing. Fred.
I'm sitting there trying to be in your head and writing stuff, and sometimes I'm in the middle of writing something, and he's like wagging it, and I'm like, hold on. And, it was so much fun. I got about 10 things.
Like
I'd have to find them at least 10 times. He would hand me a note. He would hand me a note, and it would already be something word for word what I'd already written because we were on the exact same plane. But he was, it just got so funny because he thinks that everybody hates him, So I would write something and you would say something horrible to Fred because I'd write something horrible and he would look over in the bin. Because he'd say to himself, did Howard say that because he hates me? And he'd look in the bin to see if...
What are you trying to say, Fred?
We're steering away from the actual fact. The fact of the matter is you appointed yourself head writer. True or false?
Yes.
Thank you.
I absolutely did.
And I don't think there's anybody in this room, if you were working on an equal plane, that wouldn't feel upset about that.
What? Why didn't you say something? If I was,
because I think I was a team player.
When I came on the show, now I remember when I came on the show when we went to mornings. When you went to mornings, or maybe it was in the when we first went to K-Rock at the old TED building.
So
I
Fred
called it
was
TED
like your
building.
assistant.
No, but when we went to the TED building, I used to write on the 8x10 papers with a Sharpie, and Fred would write on a little piece of scrap paper and hand me something.
Right.
And I'd have to rewrite it and put it in front of you. Now, by the time he writes it, gives it to me, I read it and rewrite it. And finally, at one point, I said, this is ridiculous. And I got a stack of paper and put it in front of Fred and said, here's a Sharpie. Write it so he can read it, and I'll pass it to him because we're losing the moment by you writing it, hand it to me, and me.
All right, so there was
he was the head writer. So I think I had something. I don't think you ever passed a note the entire time during the show till I got there, Fred. I mean, I may be wrong.
No,
I started that whole thing, and he started handing me scraps of paper, and I was like,
no, Jackie,
you see what I'm saying?
Before you came, I was actually writing bits and writing song parodies and coming up with ideas. So,
but who's denying that?
The mechanism may have been different, but I was still contributing.
All right. Listen, it's never going to be
Who's saying you didn't contribute?
Jackie was head writer because he had nicer penmanship.
That's it.
Thank you.
What is it you want something?
And it makes a difference.
I stand corrected, Jackie. You're absolutely right.
What was it you created? The flying gag writer?
All right, listen. Let's stop this before it gets ugly. Dominic Barber wants to say hi. He has a question for Jackie. Go ahead, Dominic.
First of all, he, of course, invented the bloated attorney. However, you haven't gone into the last negotiation. You haven't discussed how it all ended.
Didn't we do that on the last day of K-Rock?
Yeah, Dominic, enough.
Enough with that. We have to move on to Jackie's present day.
What wife are you on?
He's on his, what's going to be his fourth wife.
Who is
You got to stop rolling over on him, Dominic.
All right, Dominic, congratulations. Yes, Dominic has announced he is remarrying Leslie.
Yeah, so his third and fourth wife.
I was making a joke.
Woman.
Is that true?
It's true. They got a divorce, but now he's remarrying Leslie.
And I think it was actually Fred that came up with bloated attorney.
There you go.
No, I think Jackie did.
I think you did.
No, I think you did. I don't want to take credit for that.
All right, let's go to Sonny. Sonny, go ahead. You're on the air in Middlesex, New Jersey with Jackie, the joke man Martling. A walk down memory lane today between him and Fred and all the excitement.
Let me say what an honor it is to talk to Jackie. And, Fred, you could say whatever you want about Jackie. I don't think anyone could deny that he is just extraordinarily talented and that he has contributed a lot to the show.
I'm waiting for this shoe to drop.
Never said anything to the contrary, man.
Hey, Wolf.
Hello.
Yeah, well, I did want to say that I wanted to play Stump the Joke Man just for old time's sake and see if I could stump Jackie.
All right. Go ahead.
So, Jackie, how was the copper wire invented?
How was the copper wire invented?
Two Jews fighting over a penny.
Son of a bitch.
Wow.
All right, there you go.
Hold on. Hey, Howard, can I ask Jackie? Benji was saying the other day that he feels that there's some animosity between you guys. Do you feel that way, Jackie, or what?
Benji said on the wrap-up show
that,
what
did he say?
As a general, he goes, Jackie's nice to me at times, but he said he feels that Jackie's been very mean and rude to him at times, recently as well as back then. I think there was a weird dynamic, almost like what was going on with Fred and Jackie. When Benji came into the studio to sit next to Jackie,
Jackie would say many times, this guy's trying to steal my job.
No, it was definitely a pain in the ass because, you talk about Fred's waggling a piece of paper trying to get his joke in. Not trying, he's helping the show. He's got a good idea, but I got Fred and now I got Benji too, and I'm trying to write, and so it was coming at both ends. It was a little much.
But that's the job of a head writer.
That was the job of a head writer. But there was nothing personal.
Benji insinuated that off the air, Jackie had said things to him that he considered rude.
What did he say?
Like what?
Benji?
This is news to me.
Yeah, what is this?
I'm the only guy that gave you a Christmas tip, Benji.
Well, you don't tip your coworker. You give him a gift.
You actually owe me a couple $1,000, but that's my fault for not billing you for the food. But
that's true.
Me and we kept saying, Benji, tell us what we owe you.
Tell us what the problem is. Have it out with Jackie now, or forever hold your tongue.
Listen, I totally acknowledge you created what I do.
You look good.
You look good.
It's been good for you.
And Jackie could have ruined what I did, too. He could have destroyed it.
What? What do you... Just tell us what's on your mind or shut up.
Wait, I don't... What's that? I could have ruined what you do.
Yeah, you could have totally destroyed it.
What's he saying?
I think he feels like maybe he was sabotaging
your employee.
something.
Well, it's your fault he's here.
No, generally off air, you've always been kind of mean to me.
Really?
In what way?
But who isn't mean to you?
Yeah.
A lot of people. I have a lot of friends.
Really?
Yeah.
I know. I don't like it.
It's right now. It's like a fake frivolity.
Right.
And
no, but when have I ever been mean to you, Benji?
Can you give us
at times you've been nice too, Jackie.
You know what? He's
I'm just
being
saying,
outrageous for the show.
In the hall,
No, he's really said this, but I would like for him to explain it.
Yeah, I
succinctly.
don't understand.
I'm not bitter about it. It's just I'm saying, Jackie, you have a certain way of always putting me down and not being like a friendly person.
Not to be a bullbuster, Benji, but I don't think I go to the trouble.
Okay.
What is
I
an
really
example
don't,
of
and
that?
I apologize.
Honestly,
if, you know,
what's the example of that?
Yeah, of course it's mean.
Well, what Jackie just said is kind of mean.
In other words, you don't think about Benji.
Yeah, like what? You know, I don't have the history with him that I have with you guys,
right.
so it's not like instant rapport
Listen, I'm not
and
saying
giggling. You know,
we don't have any kind of feud or anything, but
well, then what do you?
I'm saying you're
I'm not a rude guy. I've never been called rude by anybody. What are you talking about?
All right. Well,
What I do?
Benji, can you give us an example?
Yeah, say
Benji.
something,
I mean,
Benji.
Jackie used to have you out to his house. I remember that, didn't he?
I have videotape of Benji drinking my food, drinking my beer, and eating my food.
Drinking food is a problem.
Right. Benji, I remember you being at Jackie's house.
I absolutely.
And
I
you didn't feel
say
welcome
it's all-
there?
I'm saying it's actually been more so the last couple of years.
I've been
what
here.
has he
I've
said
been
to
here
you?
twice.
It's not, Rob.
In
it's
6
just-
years, I've
listen,
been here twice.
Have you ever felt anyone act cold towards you?
I suppose.
And that's
Would
that's
I
what-
be able to cite an example?
It's cold to me.
I was probably being cold to them. You know, wasn't that the way it was, Jackie?
Well, why don't you go over and talk to Jackie? Maybe.
No.
You're not looking for that? No. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Howard.
All right. Thank you.
F. Jackie.
Thank you.
All right. Let's go to Lena. Lena, you're on the air. Let's say hi to Jackie the Joke Man in Miami. Lena.
Hey, Howard. Do
Hi.
me a favor. I'm going to tune into All Nation when Jackie leaves. Please send an intern to All Nation. Let me know that I can go back on to the show.
Why don't you want to hear
You've listened
Jackie?
to Jackie for like an hour already.
I hate him. I'd rather hear Artie chewing on a muffin.
All right. Thank you.
And that's Jackie's sister.
Marty, go ahead.
Hi, Howard. This is Marty. I agree so much with Fred. I pretty much can't stand how self-serving Jackie is. I mean, the only reason he is on there is to promote his new contract, and isn't it funny how he only is on there when he finally gets a new contract, and you've been asking for him to come in for how long now? For over a year?
Well, why do you have to be like that? I mean, he has things to promote, and that's why people come in. And I don't think he's doing anything that's not.
I mean, this is how it is. You know, come in and why should I come in? And then you come in and it's like, what's he doing?
Yeah.
You know, it's like
Yeah, everyone wanted you in, and now you're here, and now they want you to leave. John, go ahead. You're on the air. John.
Yeah, what's happening, guys? Listen, I got two things. First of all, since we're talking about the Artie chair, the Jackie chair, I'd like to promote the next replacement to be either Fitzsimmons or Mohammed Al-Fayed. And actually,
Muhammad was good.
He was good.
Oh, he was a home run. No,
Yes.
grand slam, three-point shot, what the fuck.
Right.
Whatever. Richard Jenny, also, I heard he actually killed himself because of the goddamn Jackie plugs just overwhelmed him.